I'll be an
Alright. Alright, I think we're live, guys. Just adjusting my my microphone so you guys can hear me. I want to be too louder, or I don't want to be too loud or too low. Hello, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Behind the Voice, where you get to converse with yours truly, the man behind the voice. I am a Bridge Goku, or AG as people call me. You can still call me Fizzarolli if you want, because I am still your #1 Jester, of course. But I wanted to take a more relaxed base this time. I haven't done one of these in quite a while, where I get to just chat with you guys out of stream and answer some questions while not in character. While I can do the Fizz voice, it does get taxing after a couple hours, so I figured, you know, let's let's do a more chill and relax stream where I can just talk in my regular voice. But if you want me to do like the voice a little bit every now and then, I might slip it in every now and then, you know. What's going on, Mega Mad? That is one of my moderators from my main channel. How am I holding up? I'm 50-50. The weather's kind of coming in. It's kind of messing with my health. So I'm taking all medications to keep myself nice and in shape. But the weather change is not really good for my body and stuff. So it's a little out there. Hello, Popstar Mia. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you coming in to rock with me. Hello there, Max27 GM. Also, I know it's a little jarring hearing my regular voice through the Fizz PNG, but bear with me a little bit. I didn't really know what else PNGs to use. I mean, I could use Wolfku, but you know, yeah, I could. I figured having the Fizz PNG makes it a bit more authentic to the stream. Yes, Lady Laura, I do see you, of course. Same. Little self-inflicted. Oh, well, I hope you're doing great. Well, if it isn't the infamous Black Cherry, thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Yeah. How have I been doing? Yeah, just trying to survive the weather. Just not trying to end up back in the hospital. Perhaps if I can talk to an artist friend who could like make me something, maybe like a humanoid Helluva Boss version to simplify that, I'd be open to it. I would be open to that. It's kind of all over the place. Sometimes it's normal, but a lot of times it gets really cold. Oh no, but I understand people, you know, they enjoy they enjoy seeing Fizzarolli and all that stuff. It is great to be in character. I just wanted to try something a little bit more fun, just to chat with you guys casually. But don't worry, you'll see plenty of Fizz. Don't worry, guys. Oh, you're perfectly fine, Popstar Mia. It's all good. Yeah, no. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's the polar opposite we're at. It's quiet. Oh wow. I hope you guys got air conditioners. It's hot. Hey, what's going on, Thrax Girl? Am I excited for season 2? I'm kind of in the middle. I'm interested in seeing where they go. I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I'm more interested in seeing where they're gonna go with it. I'm just like, how's Ozzy? Yes, I can see your comments, Lady Laura Pop, of course. But there's quite a few of you, so the comments are kind of going up and down. So I'm kind of just going down the list. I can see it though. Dominic wants to ask Fizz, how's Ozzy?
My Ozzy is doing fantastic. You know, he's out and about doing his thing. I got a lovely babysitter for my beautiful daughter. She's doing fantastic as well.
Let's see. Thank you, AJ. I'm just worried about your condition and health, so I hope you survive the cold weather. It's I don't hold up very well in the cold weather. So I'll give you a little backstory. Like I actually the reason why I started doing like the Fizzarolli stuff, other than like my friends telling me that I could do a good fizz, was I needed some. I was in a rut with my Goku channel. I just kind of felt like I was stuck in this kind of rut, and watching Helluva Boss at the time, especially around 2021, 2022, early 2023, was really getting into that. And Fizz was one of my favorite characters. We had just launched 2 Minute Notice, and I was reacting to it, and I was just kind of doing my own impression, and people really liked it. And one of a particular friend of mine who had a huge like she was a huge simp for Fizz, so I just kept messing with her, and I was like, oh, I could probably have some fun with this. So it was kind of making this channel came out of that, just having fun doing the voice and wanting to just do something different. I mean, I had already done Helluva Boss comic dubs. I had done the Has Been Would You Rather stuff, and so I was doing a lot of things at the time, and I didn't want to quit doing content like that because I enjoyed it. So I just kind of made the Fish channel out of necessity to just entertain and do other things. I didn't know if it was going to catch on, but I was going to give it my best shot, and it's been doing pretty good so far, I'd say. You've watched most of them? Well, that's good. I appreciate that, I had already had like a hand experience in that, so I figured I'd do what I was best at. Your latest article is on the latest preview of Lackadaisy. I just recently reacted to that, and I really enjoyed it. So I've seen some of the comic strips, and they did a good job. Do I watch Dragon Ball Super? When it first came out, yes. When it first came out, I watched it like any Dragon Ball fan, of course. I mean, considering the new songs from Hasbin, it's definitely going to be interesting. Well, songs are songs, but I want to see what the plot's actually going to be. I love my songs, but I'm more of a plot. When it comes to like shows that can hook me, your plot has to hook me. Hey Fizz, I know Ozzy isn't allowed to cook in the kitchen without supervision, but I'd like to cook. I'm making meat and mac and cheese dish. It's delicious.
It sounds delicious.
Have you ever watched Beastars? Heard of it, never really watched it though. Hellhound. I've heard of it, but I've never watched it. Hello there, K Brenner. Do you remember watching your very first anime? That was Dragon Ball. Well, no, Dragon Ball Z technically. Like, I watched a few episodes of Dragon Ball Z, but then I went back and watched Dragon Ball beforehand. And then I got into, like, Fist of the North Star, Yu Yu Hakusho, Pokemon, Dragon Quest, the games, Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Shaman King, Ultimate Muscle or King Command, Ultraman, Mega Man, stuff like that. You're still on the online list. Are you having any issues in the Discord, Thrax Girl? Let me know, and we'll see if we can help you out with that. Does the voice make your vocal cords tired? It. I'll be 100% with you. It burns your vocal cords. It's like we're doing the Fizz voice is kind of like a muscle. Like in the beginning, it used to burn my throat within like a few minutes, but I've practiced it, and what you do is you keep practicing it over and over again, and you use it in casual conversations. And I would practice it over and over again to where it's like your muscles are breaking itself and then it's repairing itself. So every day when I do it, I would see how long I can go. It's 10 minutes, then you can go for 30 minutes, then an hour, and and it kind of built from there. because you're kind of destroying your voice and rebuilding it, and you don't want to overdo it. You stop once your throat starts to burn. So once my throat starts to burn, that's where I realized that's my breaking point, and I would just go on for days and days and endure that, and every day my vocal cord stretched and my muscle stretches, and I can do the Fizz voice for 20. I could say right now at my peak I can probably do it for 10 to 15 hours without too much issue. There might be some strains here or there, but I can probably go 15 hours without too much issues. Well, we got you in the chat. Nice. You're a Mega Man fan yourself. Awesome. My friend Mega Man's also a Mega Man fan as well. Have I watched Vampire Hunter D? Rings a bell. I don't think I ever took the time to watch it though. Well, I used to do this voice a lot too as a kid because you had Krusty the Clown. You had like this voice was very common in certain cartoons, so I kind of learned it from there. It's just Fizz's take is a little bit more. It's a little bit smoother. It's a little bit sophisticated compared to the other ones. So it was in my vocal range. I kind of lucked out with it. Did I watch Knights of Guinevere? That was one of the so Arts. That was one of the videos that on the Abridged Goku channel on I do reactions on Twitch on the Abridged Goku side on Twitch, and people donate to me for me to react to videos, and they had me react to Knights of Guinevere, Gaslight District, Murder Drones, the first episode pilots of Murder Drones, and Lackadaisies. So they made me react to that, so I have seen it. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate. I hope you like my real voice. It just is what it is. Oh yeah. I know you're a huge fan of Castlevania. Which moments in VR streams do you consider the funniest? I never took the time to think about it. It's a good question. Though I never really thought of it because we have so many fun moments. They kind of just happen, and I guess things that stand out the most, I would say. Let's see. I like messing with Sally. I like doing stuff with Wolf Crew and Via. I enjoy doing stuff with Kitty and Cat. There's quite a few moments. I mean, just last stream with Crimson was very funny. Doing like the stuff with TK, that was funny as well. How do I feel about season 2? I don't really have too many feelings. I'm one of those guys that if I'm hyped about something, I'm just gonna be hyped. If I'm not, or indifferent, I'm just gonna be kind of indifferent. If I hate something, I hate something. And if I'm interested, I'm just interested. Where I'm at with Has Been Hotel Season 2, I'm interested, but I'm not hyped. I'm more interested in seeing where they're gonna go. I am not plotting anything. Oh, dare you. What is going on, Pentagram Productions? Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. And thank you, Black Shirt, once again for the $2. You guys are rocking me with the super chats. I can't. You guys are awesome. You're more awesome than I had to talk about you guys on my main stream to my fans there. I said you guys got to step your game up because Fizz, my community, in the Fizz side is just kicking your guys' ass because I have like how many subscribers on that channel, but like they don't really come to the streams unless like guys they're like spooky streams. They won't show up unless I'm playing something scary, right? But you guys show up casually. I said, you guys gotta step your game up because Fizzarolli's froggies are make you guys look bad. It's crazy. Well, I love talking with this community. It's very relaxing. You watched the new Minecraft movie, but the show was kind of awesome. What's going on, Dark Flash Studios? You like playing games? Yeah, I like playing video games. Yeah. Do I play Minecraft video games? No, I do not. They kind of ruin the experience. I'm not gonna. They kind of ruin me ever wanting to touch a Minecraft game. I have no interest to play Minecraft game. I don't hate Minecraft or anything, but let's just say I did a live stream and they kind of ruined the experience of me ever wanting to touch a Minecraft game, unfortunately. Do I play Roblox? No. Especially with the scandals that's going on with it and how there are so many predators on that site targeting kids and how the developers made it easier for it. I want nothing to do with Roblox, and I wouldn't recommend anybody allow their kids near Roblox. Not Roblox, Roblox, sorry. No interest in that ever. Let's see. Wanted to do. Hey Fizz, I wanted to say yesterday the stream was fun. Also love roasting Crimson.
Hashtag fuck you, Crimson.
Of course. Yes. Fizzarolli's amazing character exploration and such mid-season sequel helped me through some of my mom's illness and emotional abuse relationships I was in at the time. Well, again, if the show can help you guys with certain things, I'd say that's a good thing. You know, that I'm sure that show helps you with a lot of like different things, whether it be trauma. A lot of shows do that. You know, a lot of people can relate to the show for a lot of different reasons.
Hey Fizz, how was Kitty Cat?
Like, kind of. I think you already answered that one. He's doing. Cat's doing great.
My daughter's fine. She's out. No, she's not out. She is with a lovely babysitter that I hired this time, and Oz is doing what Oz does. That's making those nasty, nasty toys.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Lady Laura. And there's a big lawsuit going on. Let's see. What are we going with? Have you always liked doing Fizz voice or different voice character? Yeah. Fizz is Fizz is one of my favorite characters in the show, so I was very happy that I could voice one of my favorite characters in the show. And then like I did other voices like you know Sally Mae. That was fun to do. That she was in my range. And then Serpentious was one I'm still currently working on. But I'm working on Serpentious because I don't really do has-been characters. I don't think I'm really good at doing has-been characters. But unironically, since when they changed Serpentious's voice with Alex's, he did I think it was Henry Nickel, and I kind of just copied that, and that's how I can do the voice of Serpentious. It's still a lot of work, I'd say, because there are times where I don't want to slip close to my Fizz voice and my Serpentious voice, but it's a work in progress. You know, people want me to do Adam. And I tell people, yes, he's in my range, but I really don't like doing it, honestly. It's such a jarring thing to do because it's really close to his actual voice, and that's really hard. So, but as far as like that, no, I don't voice Angel Dust. I have friends. I have like 3 friends that can voice Angel Dust amazingly. But I myself don't do that. I'll like, you know, joke around with the voice, but I don't do that. And then Farm will doing Serpentious. It's just Henry Nichols. So I would watch Henry. I would watch the Drac. Like the thing that Alex said. I looked up his video. He said how did he do the Serpentious voice, and it's Henry Nichols. And then I looked up the video.
And then I would copy it, and then I would go, yes, Henry Nickel, that's how you do the Serpentious voice.
Sorry, my throat's a little dry, so I can't really like hit the octaves I want, but I just kind of practice that and do that. I'm curious of how you met the VTuber TK Tales. He was a fan of mine. I'm friends with Voltic Glitch. If you've guys seen her channel, Voltic Glitch. We did some stuff. We did some collabs at the time. I hadn't hung out with them in a while. She was doing a live stream, and I happened to just pop in to just see how she was doing. Wanted to catch up. She was saying hi and stuff, and I guess she had been friends. Had met TK Tails, and they had been working together. And when I was in the live stream, he shouted me out. He's like, "Oh, you're Bridge Goku. I'm such a fan." I was like, "Oh." I knew who TK Tails was, but I didn't know he was a fan. So I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." And we just got to talking and stuff, and he added me. I added him, and then TK was too busy at the time. He was the man's a workaholic. I tell him and stuff, you both need to chill. You're both workaholics. And whenever I would go into VR chat, I try to hang out with him, but he was just bombarded by people. And I just said, you know what? My man's too busy. Whenever we can hang out, it'll just happen naturally. And then over time, we started hanging out more. He started showing up in my live streams. I would show up in his sometimes. We'd hang out more. We hang out in Steph's DM. We hang out, not Steph's DMs, Steph's Discord server. So we get to chat. He's also a huge Dragon Ball fan. So it should be noted he's a huge Dragon Ball fan. So I've also brought him onto my team with doing comic dubs. He really wanted to do Raditz. And what's funny though? Fun story. TK wanted to do Raditz, but I'm friends with Dandelion Bardock. I don't know if he knows him, but he also does characters too, and he wanted to do Raditz, and I was like, but I said, look, TK wants to do Raditz. Let's let him do it first, and if I'm not convinced, then I'll have you do Bardock again. But TK did it, and he did a great job. So he currently does that, and then it just became a natural thing that happened over time, and that's how me and TK have been working together. And speak of the devil, and he shall appear. What's going on, bud? How you doing? How you doing in chat, TK? Let me give you a mod status, my friend. Since I need to start adding in people, moderators that I can trust and stuff. So I'll give you that right there. There you go. Also, for those of you guys, and how I do my moderators and stuff is as long as you're a regular, and and I come to trust you over time, and you show yourself to be very mature and you act appropriately, I will give you mod status. One way to get mod status is don't ask for it. People who I trust as my moderators would not need to. They just act accordingly. They act respectfully. They understand the rules. They're very polite to people, but they can also be very stern. I reward people through their actions. They don't need to act or anything. I will just give them to. I'll recognize their efforts and give it to them. So let's see. You summoned TK. I did not. Didn't you show in one video selling me at the time? Yeah. I did sell me in a live stream. Yes, it is, Imru-chan. Yes, it is. Let's see. I swear I will want to hang out with you guys on one of my VR streams. Fizz, I liked part yesterday where TK is trying to come up with pickup lines. Yeah. We just kind of had fun, and I just thought it'd be kind of cool. I just thought it'd be funny. Not cool. I just thought it would be funny just to see, since I know TK loves Rossi. I was like, yeah, well,
hey, why don't you try and rizz her up? Come on, rizz her up.
I just thought that would make for good content. Do I have a Discord? As Fizzarolli, no. As a Bridge Goku, yes. But we're kind of mixing in like Helluva Boss stuff and has-been stuff in my Muffin Kingdom. So, and I do this because like I didn't really make the server for me. I just made it for people to hang out, and like much like how you guys want me to have one, my my other community wanted me to make one too, so I just kind of made one. And it's really my friends and my close acquaintances that help me run it because I rarely spend time in there. I want to spend more time in there, but I'm just so busy. But every now and then I'll pop in and say hi and stuff. And but it also gets a little hectic too. We had to go through so many iterations to keep everything safe and keep everybody comfortable. And I just don't think making a second server would do me any good, honestly. As much as I would like, I would like to have more people in, finding the right people to run this server to make sure it doesn't get out of hand. I just don't have the time for it. Veracity looks pretty good. Yeah, I think she does. Love TK Tales videos and yours, and they make me smile when I'm having a bad day. Well, again, I'm glad we can help you out. I'm really glad we can do that. Been trying to join the server as well. I mean, if you want to join my Bridge Goku server, I can give you guys a link. You know, that's not a problem. As long as you guys follow the rules and are very respectful, and you know, you just follow the rules, it's fine. Yeah, we'd love to have you. So, Fizz, what is my favorite thing about Kat?
My favorite thing about my daughter is that she's sweet, she's spontaneous, she's wild, she's so smart, and she's a snappy dresser.
All right there, Lady Laura. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful rest. Very reluctant to join public servers right now. Very selective when it comes to Helluva Discord servers, and that is perfectly fine. I rarely join too. I usually just get invited by my friends, but I don't really do a lot in those servers. That's why I don't like to join servers, because I don't really do a lot. I kind of keep to myself. But I do it out of, you know, I try a little bit to mingle. You know, I like to be sociable. Oh my lord. Stop, you're rickrolling me. Laura, go to bed. Go to bed, Laura. Good night. I'm not always active in servers. I try to chill when I have. And that's kind of the thing too there, Zay, is that we want people to join who are going to be active. We're not saying you have to be active every day or every week, but we want people to at least be active every once in a while, because there were people that would just show up in the Discord server and they wouldn't do anything. They would show up, they'd interact for a little bit, and then we never see them for like a year, so we'd have to kick them. And then people wonder why they get kicked. It's like, well, you're not really active. So if you're gonna show up, you gotta at least be active at least every once in a while. Just, you know, just to say that you're alive and you're having fun and you're engaging. So we're very selective on who we put in now. Or we allow people to come in, but if they're not around for like 6 months, yeah, they have to get kicked out at least. Not banned, but just to show, like, you know, you gotta be active. How about hell yeah from Fizzarolli.
Hell yeah!
It's so weird how Kat can age and de-age by her own choice because she's made of magic. I couldn't hear Kat do to everyone speaking in the background. So it's kinda, yeah. We're still figuring things out with her. You know, it's Steph's character, Steph's creation, and she it really is derived because she made different versions for her. She made the baby version, kid version, adult version, teen version, so we had to kind of fit that into her lore, and it was just more or less how do we justify showing this version, because she likes to be in different, she loves to swap, so we had to make it make sense, and we kind of made that a part of her lore that she can kind of swap between with magic. FYI, I'm not a Verosca sim. Well, what do you guys think, chat? Do you guys think TK Tails is a Verosca simp? Let me know, yes or no. Is TK Tails a simp for Verosca? And if you haven't checked out the newest video I put out, and I tried to put it in, like in your thumbnail, like the way you do your thumbnails, TK. Like I tried my best. I don't know if I nailed that, but it was a little subtle hint to your stuff. You know who I simp for, bro? Mammon. I bet it's Mammon. Do you simp for Mammon? I mean, I sim for people too. I love Luna, Luna and Millie. Those are the two characters I sim for. More so Luna, but yeah. And no, it's not Mammon. Okay, okay, all right. And Hasbin, I like Charlie, I like Vaggie, I like Carmella, and yeah, I guess. I wouldn't say I simp for them, but I like them at least. TK obviously simps for Ferocica and Charlie. Nah, TK, you simp for Vanessa. I've seen the Lucifer videos. I need to watch some more of TK stuff. Again, when I met TK, I only watched a couple of his videos. He makes too many. He makes so much content. I can't keep up with it. I gotta watch some more of his stuff when I get the opportunity to. I watched a good chunk, but I can watch some more when I get a chance. More Charlie and Vaggie, bro, and hey, Vanessa in the movie is fine. Wait, did you say I should do more Charlie and Vaggie videos, or are you saying you simp for Charlie and Vaggie? Sure. What's your question? Also, we got a super chat from Black Cherry here. She's calling out TK. Oh no, oh no, she's calling out TK. All right, I'm calling out TK Tails. Is a simp for Verosica. Don't deny it, mate. I don't. I saw. Okay, I'm calling out TK Tails as a simp for Verosica. Don't deny it, mate. I saw how you looked at her in the stream last time. LOL. I hope I did that right. I don't know if I did that right. Let's see. Can I put a link to the? Sure. Let me just get into my server. Let me just go on my server here and get a. Because sometimes I'll get like a unlimited link. For some reason, people tell me that's expired, but I don't know why. It shouldn't expire when it is. I'll just put a 7. This will be like a 7-day link. So this one will expire, but this will be like a 7-day link. TK is saying, I mean, she bad. I don't really simp for her though. I'm confused. My man, I am so confused with you. I don't know if I believe you though. I don't know if I believe that. If you're wondering what Steph's up to, she's she's scripting right now, making something special for her server. She wanted to see how Kitty would look because I kind of enticed her a little bit before stream because she was like, she made new cat artwork, and cat looked kind of weird. She looks cute, but she looks kind of weird looking at Fizz, and she wanted to see what it looked like, but I didn't go live yet. So, but you know, she has to work and stuff. So, but she wanted to like kind of join and just to see what cat looked like. I was like, oh, you gotta work. Sorry, you gotta work. She's still working right now. She's literally in her server working, and poor girl, you know. But she does it for you guys. Hey Fizz, wanted to tell you Hugh Jackman's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to Hugh Jackman. Been a fan of his since the X-Men days, since the 2000s. That man stays in great shape. I hope I can even look close to what he looks like, or a fraction of what he looks like when of the shape he's in at his age. Man has been entertaining me for over 2.5 decades. Also, guys, if you have a question, you don't have to like ask if you can say a question. You can just save you and me some time. Just say the question that you have. If I miss it, go ahead and type it in again, and I will get to it if I can. Do you know Zero from Mega Man X If so, how would you interact? How would the interaction between him and Luna go? Would go there if there's a fight? Would they be chill? Um. Hello, Ashley. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I am the voice behind Fizzarolli. Well, on this channel at least. No, not Alex, but I'm the voice behind Fizzarolli. Very nice to meet you. Zero. Yes, I am familiar with Zero. Interesting character. Oh no. Is that you, Steph?
Yeah, that's me. I just popped in.
Well, now you can see how Cat looks. There.
I'm so tiny.
Yes, you are. You got tired of your little code?
I need a break. I'm going crazy.
As far as how he's kind of a goof, so I don't. Maybe they be friends. I don't know. I don't know about fighting, but I can see them being friends.
Hi guys.
There you go. There's Steph, the voice of Octavia. She voices Cat here on the channel. She also does Verostica, as you saw in the video. Charlie. She does a lot of characters, guys. She's very modest about
Yeah.
her.
I'm
See, unlike me, she gets to go to
not privy
cons.
to all of them, no.
Unlike me, she gets to go to like cons and meet all the VAs while I'm at home being.
I get to meet more in December.
And she rubs it in. She totally rubs
Well, we're
it
gonna
in.
get you a call with Fizzarolli, so you're good. We'll get you.
I will believe it when I see it.
No, we will. I'm not. He's gonna be there. And I'm gonna get to see Queen Bee this time, and a bunch of the other VAs that I haven't seen for a year.
If we do that, I would like to record it for you guys to see.
Yeah, definitely.
With Fizz. Again, the last con I've been to was in 2022. I got to meet Dragon Ball characters and stuff, which has been uploaded to my OG channel. Yeah, no, she voices a lot of characters. Fun how I got to meet Alex.
Still some characters I can't though.
I'm sorry, sadly. Alex cancel. That's why I'm saying. That's why I say I'll believe when I see it, because actors they have things to do. Voice actors have things come up, so things cancel. So I would say if it happens, it happens. But if not, I'm not bent out of shape about it.
Oh, he should be there. He should be there.
I would love to.
I mean, I know it's going to be right before Christmas, but unless it's like suddenly really bad that airplanes can't get in or something, then I still think he's going to be showing up.
That's why I don't go to cons this general, because I just can't. I don't do airplanes. You can't get me on an airplane.
Oh, we're driving.
I would train, or if my friends want to pick me up and take me back home, that's one thing. But I don't get on no plane. I don't like. Alex had to
planes aren't bad.
Con last summer.
Hi guys.
Because his flight got messed up and they lost his bag. Oh, that sucks. Wow.
I think the longest flight at one time I did was 14 hours, and that was all the way to Brazil. And then, of course, 14 hours back. That was fun.
What class was that?
It's like, just regular economy.
Not even second class? Not even like business class?
Just regular economy. They only had first class and economy.
I hope they I hope they set their services up at least. You weren't like squunched in with everybody.
The ride there was the ride back. I was able to sit somewhere else because not a lot of people were on the plane, so I was able to lay down a bit and fall asleep.
The trains were interesting. So they had these things called a sleep cart, which I could have paid for, but I wasn't really familiar with them. And I kind of wish I did, because, I mean, it wasn't bad on the train. I definitely would take it more than an airplane. But it's like, I always try to get a seat that's, by the window, so I can get a better rest. But it wasn't bad. But I just wanted to try out those sleeping cars, though. Because going in between day and night and then having to walk from one car to another is kind of jarring. But no, it's fine. I actually heard that in season 2, episode 6, I heard Fizzarolli kind of wanted to do a Squidward dance. He did. That was from Oops. When he did like the computers and microchips, he did the Squidward dance from talent show from where Squidward was like doing this wiggly arms. They had Fizz do it. So they had Fizz do the wiggly arms, and that was a reference to Squidward. So he did get to do Squidward dance. How is your day, Steph? They want to know.
I'm crazy. Just standing in front of a computer, or not standing, but sitting in front of a computer, scripting a game all day. I'm not crazy.
And we appreciate your sacrifice. She's doing it for you guys. So make sure you give Steph all of the love you can, because she's gonna need it to finish the game.
Hey, I'm making a lot of progress, though. Oh, and I turned a cat. I am making a lot of progress. It's just this is the second day, and I'm only getting the basis of the game. It's supposed to be a Halloween game for VR.
You're perfectly fine. If you guys are just coming in, welcome. I'm just doing a very relaxing behind the scenes of Fizzarolli, as you can see. Just having fun talking to you guys. I met Steph last year. Roughly, it's gonna be a year anniversary soon, actually.
Yeah, I think it was in December.
It was in December. Now, granted, I had seen her around months beforehand. Thank you for subscribing, Tiger Guy. But Steph the thing about Steph is she's surrounded by other people and she likes to talk. And I don't like to cut into people's conversations. I let my stuff happen naturally and organically.
I'm a social butterfly.
So whenever I would go into her stuff, I'd be with friends and I see Steph, and I'll be
scared of me.
I wasn't scared of you.
Yeah, you were.
I would be around you. No, I would be around you.
You were hesitant when I first approached you as cat, or kitten.
Well, you have to understand
or kitty.
My logic. You're talking to other people, right? I did try to interject a little bit, but you were so wrapped in conversation. I just okay. It would be.
It was karaoke, so.
No.
Yeah.
This is not in karaoke. This is in the Publix. But remember.
Oh. Okay.
You'd be talking.
Yeah, we didn't really socialize till karaoke.
You would talk to somebody, right? And then I'm there, but you don't know me. I don't know you. So, but I'm like, oh, this is a nice conversation. But I don't know. Can I? How do you interject into a conversation without being rude? So I just would back off, and that would be kind of like the ebb and flow for I'd say a couple months, and I just kind of you know what, if it happens, it happens. I don't really want to be that guy. Plus, I like meeting my friends organically anyway. I don't like to manufacture stuff. That's not how I do things. Same thing with TK, right? I don't manufacture anything. And so, we were in, I
still remember when I met TK, I was so confused. Who is this guy trying to request friendship with me?
Yeah, I don't do all that. But long story short, though, we were doing, karaoke stuff. I was doing my Fizz stuff. She approached me. I approached her.
Yeah, he was in Fizz form downstairs in the bar area. And I just went as Kitty and just, hi, Kitty. And kept interfering with him. I'm the better Fizzarolli.
And I wasn't I was trying to be all Cinderella-ish. I wasn't actually mad, and I was just trying to play off of it because from Fizz's perspective, Kitty would be like a insult technically because she's a copy. So I just tried to play off that, and I'm glad she catched on because people could misconstrue what I'm doing sometimes. And it just kind of just went from there. And see, it was as natural can be. And sometimes I'll initiate. But if people initiate with me, it's a lot better because I can get a good sense and a good feel on their personality and stuff. And we just kind of went there. And then I went to the hospital a week later.
Oh, yeah. But we connected at first. We just suddenly came up with a skit idea, and when we had to share it right away, we're like, "Oh, we got to make this a thing. And that's how our friendship started.
It was a fun fact that I totally bond with people with just common interests and making stuff. So this is actually it's a common thing I would do with all my friends. We find something in common and we kind of just make some stuff in.
First time I saw you in VR chat, I think you kept swapping between different Dragon Ball characters to Vegeta to Nappa to Cell.
Well, hello, Mega. I'm glad you just decided to come in as well.
Yes, I wanted to see what I wanted to say hi.
Hi.
I don't know.
You didn't say hi. You're a liar.
I did. I said I wanted to say hi.
No.
That's saying hi.
You said you wanted to say hi, but you didn't actually say hi to me. Now say hi.
I was in the sentence.
That's not saying it though.
Silly.
Say hi. Just say hi.
I didn't ask you, Siri. Shut up.
Also, let's see, Vanny. Let's see, with the You must be from the UK because it says £5, which I gotta get more friends from the UK. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I have too many friends from the UK. Never mind. I'm more viewers from the UK. But thank you so much for the £5, and they said not to be rude, but I bet 50% of people can visit GalaxyCon meeting these lucky people. Sadly, the other 50% can't go for even meeting.
Yeah.
Well, that's not rude. That's just life, you know. I don't even go, but mine's due to other issues. You know, that's.
I mean, going to cons is a luxury for some people.
It is definitely a luxury, and I mean, what Steph had to deal with at the most recent con. I don't know if you want to tell him that story, but
my stalker, my actual fan stalker.
Yeah, I'm sure they would be done with that. And I like to point this out. Like literally before they left, I showed them a video by Let Me Explain Studios, and it was a video about how to creep out your favorite content creator or how to not.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. And I showed this to them, and I was like, I just hope this doesn't happen, or you have to deal with anybody like these situations. And I feel like I foreshadowed this. And sure enough, the second she got home, she messaged me, and Steph messages me, but she never messaged me like this, you know. I
wrote you a whole a whole story.
A lot of energy. Like she wanted to stream. That's how we got that amazing stream, actually. So maybe we should thank the stuff. We got a good stream out of it. But she had messaged me, and it's like she couldn't wait to tell what was going on. I was like, okay, what the hell is going on? You do not message me like this with this much energy. And then she told me, the situation. I was like, oh wow. And I literally showed her a video before she left about these kinds of people and what they could be
Steph,
doing.
weren't you just tired, had tired adrenaline or something?
I guess.
That's very how you put it in your words.
Let's see, like Leno one. I feel especially bad for those who live internationally, who live internationally, who are unable to meet. Yeah, that always sucks. I mean, there's plenty of people who I'm fans of that I can't see internationally because they're in a different country and too. So it's always just unfortunate, and it's just expensive. It's just expensive getting out there, you know. I should go out more just to hang out with friends and stuff. I've been a night owl. I've been cooped up and doing content for years and years now. I used to go out and do more stuff, but
I love beating women.
Thing in here now.
What do you want? I thought you were in chat.
Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I was in chat. I'm allowed to get in here.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Yes.
I've come to steal your fans.
You have almost half of how many
All right, well,
subscribers?
I mean, I'm gonna go rejoin my other friends for now.
All right, man.
Okay.
Back to you, sir. You got 407, half a million, and you worried about what I got. I want to compare you to this one DBZ tuber who I don't want to mention because we're not associated. But sir,
What?
sir, it is not that deep. It is not. Also, get a PNG of yourself, like your photo here.
Gosh.
Yeah, your photo.
I
here.
do have two. Well, Pone did make one of. Oh, hello. Well, you got that PNG.
Well, that's just natural. That's what shows up in your.
Let me send you.
Well, yeah. Do you have Discord Interactive?
I don't think so.
It's
just a website.
Hold
It's
on.
just a website. You can go in there. You can you can change the PNG yourself. So
I changed mine again. I look like I'm looking up.
I mean, if you want, if you want, you can use that. I just said it to you. You can use that if you want.
Slow. I guess. It's a little lower res than this one. I might as well keep this one up. They're
Oh
saying
my
you look,
god.
they're saying you look good though.
We'll have to make you one as well.
I know someone made that. I don't even know who it was. Someone in my server made it. I was like, yo, I like
Hey,
Oh wait,
it.
we
Nice
have your
though.
PNG of your the one I made for you, but it doesn't have a mouth
Oh,
open close feature. Yeah,
You should like
Which-
make a
oh,
little mouth
the
we'll have to
yeah.
make an open mouth for it later.
Have you heard of Little Nightmares game? I have, but
Me, myself, no, I've never heard of that. Bridge Goku has, I have not.
because I was supposed to stream Little Nightmares 3, but Connie, she wasn't feeling well to do it, so I told her we'll do it tomorrow. You know, I've been enjoying it. It's just, it seems like though they're just adding the same beats from the first and second game, like combining the two, which is pretty safe. But nothing like truly innovative has happened in that game. But I'm still enjoying it all things considered. Let's see. Hashtag F Crimson. Low and going again. How many cons you guys been to?
Who, me?
Yeah, you guys.
Well, I know we both, me and Tiki both have been into cons. 3 if I'm, no wait, 4. I've been to 4.
Okay, so you've been to 4. How about you?
But I will
Jack?
be 5 in December.
Gotcha. So.
Which I'll be getting to meet Queen Bee and all that. I'm excited. And I'll get to see a lot of the characters I already chatted with a lot last time.
Okay, everybody gets to see all these
Mhm.
characters, and I sit at home making stuff when we get home. I can.
We'll get you that recording with Fizz because he's
Well,
definitely he should be coming.
Oh, that should be nice if he makes it, because like I said, things can happen. So.
I know it's right for the holiday too.
This was pretty cool and good. Hey, Fizz, who's worse,
Yeah.
Crimson or Valentina? Guys, I don't know. When it comes like ask me versus stuff, I just as far as Crimson and Valentina goes, they're both pieces of shit, so it doesn't really matter. I guess there is a spectrum to it. Whoever you want it to be. For me, I guess if Fizzarolli would pick Crimson because he got kidnapped by him, all Val's done is ripped him off. He didn't kidnap him, so I guess Crimson would be on Fizz's list. Also, Tig, you didn't answer the question. What cons you go to, bud?
Oh, I didn't even hear that question. So the only ones I've really been to, like big cons, was MCM in London. Speaking of which, I am going at the end of the month. I will be meeting the voices of Alistair, Valentino, Cherry Bomb, and Vox. Last year, back in May, I met the voices of Nifty, Angel Dust, and Vaggy. And then the year before, I met Fizzarolli, Adam, Alex Brandon, and Brandon Rogers.
Nice.
Other than that, I haven't really been to any of the conventions because the very last convention I went to before MCM last year, which was my first time ever going, was at least like 10 years ago. But another thing that I'm really looking forward to with this convention, obviously I'm going to meet like some of the other cast of Has Been, but I'm really excited to meet Kratos from God of War, the newest God of War, because he's going to be there. So yeah, I'm really excited to meet him. Him and Atreus are going to be there. Yeah, I think I don't really know who else is on the list. But while I'm there, I'm going to be meeting up with Volta Glitch again because we did when we met Alex. So yeah, I think it'll be fun.
That should be fun. Yeah. I could probably do it, but I'd rather not. As far as look who's sending super chats. One of our compadres, Sassy Lass.
I
Ew.
smell like strawberries.
Hold on again.
Wow.
Hold on.
Wow, Sassy.
Sassy never donates to me. I think it's bullshit.
Well, I think that is fantastic. It shows who she fucks with more. Thank you, Sassy. I appreciate it. And she's like, yes, I have.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, she did once.
Called out.
She did
Well,
once.
well,
She did
there
once.
well, there you go. You can't even get you got mad at her for no reason.
I can get mad at Sassy. We always mad at Sassy.
That's true. She's a handful. She's such a handful.
Oh no, we're not gonna bully Sassy all night.
She's literally
doesn't come here
right
for
there.
that.
She can hear you.
Sassy's like, boo-hoo, make your own money. Crybaby.
I do make my own money.
No, you know what's funny about my UK friends? It was a Brit that got me into damn Hasbro. My friend Mecca. So you can actually blame her for all this whole thing. Leave it to all my UK friends getting me into this crap. And then fucking shots. Nah, they're just. Why are y'all coming in being disrespectful? Yeah, I feel like they just.
I told you they like teasing you.
They. Am I funny to you? Am I ha-ha to you?
That's why you guys like Kat, right? Because she causes Fizzarolli to have a headache all the time.
Do I amuse you guys? Like that's what. Is my mic super quiet? I can increase. I made it low
normal.
because I didn't want to like be too loud, but I can increase it. That should do it. How's that? Is that louder? Because I made it quiet because I didn't want to be too loud. But they never complain. Chat never complains, so I figured.
You're
I was
always really
fine.
bad with audio control. I'm just gonna say that.
Well, I need better equip. I only got like To be fair, I'm using my gaming headset, not my official mic, because I figured it doesn't work well with streaming. Better for recording, and I figure that's pretty good. Now, granted, it is a Bluetooth. Which one do I have? I have the 2003. Hold on, let me grab the box.
And Orleans is in the chat now too. 'Cause I see
Isn't
him
it-
trying to put hamburger.
Isn't it his birthday?
No, it was the other day.
Oh, happy birthday, Orleans! Happy birthday to you, good sir.
Yeah, it was during the bees stream. It was his birthday.
Well, I might as well mod these guys since I know these guys. So let's mod. So we'll give it to you, to Seth. Only people I know, and Orleans as well. I've known him well now. Now, as I was saying though, I got into Has-Been, yeah. My friend Mecca, she's huge, and much like you, Tika, like she goes to all these cons. Like actually, that's how I went to the most recent. The one I went to was her. She was working on the crew, and she just goes out and, with so many people on. She goes to so many cons. It's crazy. TK needs to commission someone for a Discord reactive or make it himself. That's what I was saying.
I still have his file from his art thing. I could easily make one and just close the mouth with it, and just ship the eye.
I don't appreciate being called a dummy. Shy, why you gotta pick on me? Pick on Steph. Pick on TK. Leave me alone.
I'm adorable. Nobody wants to pick on a little girl. That's mean.
Speak for yourself. Also, thank you so much for actually using Streamlabs, unlike these jokers, knowing that YouTube takes a cut of that. Thanks you to Arts, who actually helps me out. And well, it was Orleans' birthday, but I guess that was yesterday and stuff. No, I will not be going into any more publics.
I'll just go back to big.
The more I've realized,
like I'm looking up at you.
The more I hang out
In a
with
weird way.
TK and Steph, the more people are gonna recognize me, and the more they're gonna try and kidnap me and chop my legs off. So, I'm only gonna go on.
I mean, you're Fizzarolli, your legs are already gone.
That's not the point.
He has his thighs at least.
The point.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. The extensions begin halfway up the thigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7. I don't know more.
Bro's still Anakin Skywalker in denial.
As for the arms, the shoulder blades is where it connects.
Well,
yeah.
I would say Viz's vocal cords is fine because Anakin's voice was burnt beyond belief. His voice is a whisper, so he doesn't need like a modulator. So Fizz got it a little bit better, not by a whole lot, but a little bit better. Because if Anakin had Fizz's treatment, he'd still have organic tissue. Anakin lost all organic tissue, and burnt vocal cords, and encased in the suit for 20 years, where pin needles are going into his skull, snagging against his outer. It's just horrible. At least Fizz is limber. It got like Anakin got the worst equipment in technology, and then Fizz got like the best, or I wouldn't say the best, but pretty good technology, I'd say. Yay, you're becoming TK. No more pubs. To be
What
honest,
about pubs?
Shy said, "Yay,
You're becoming TK. No more pubs.
To be honest, I don't know if he still goes to Publix or not. TK went to. Well, I go to him sometimes, and then they just some of them just annoy me. Some of them just like.
Can I just say when they said pubs, I was thinking like an actual like pub where you go to get alcohol.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. And then sometimes I'll go there, and then like they're asking like age certification and stuff. Like I don't want to be here. I'm not doing all this. Rather just go. Then they'll just kick you for no reason because you're ignoring them. And you're just trying to have a conversation with you like, bruh, like, I'm not doing this. It's just all too much. Of course, you'd be thinking about alcohol, says Sassy.
Fuck. Can I swear on the stream?
Yes, you can. You were perfect.
Okay.
You can. You're perfect.
That's it. It's just a natural bodily reaction just to say that to her.
Who voices Luna? What do you mean, like on the?
I
don't know. I don't have much. We have like
she's been doing her own thing lately, though.
Yeah. I work at a casino bar. If you ever want to have a drink or two, I don't drink or do any kinds of drugs, guys. No. My body is screwed up beyond repair already. I don't need to add any more extra stress to that. Trust me, if I smoked all that, I would never be able to do the Fizz voice. I wouldn't be able to. That's one of the few things I got going for me is my voice, so I have to keep that at least maintained into my old age. So, yeah, I don't drink. I don't do any of that.
Old age. You're still young.
I would be the designated driver in the group, even though I don't drive. But I would be like the guy I would be the friend that has to watch you whenever you're getting too much. Like, all right, we have to go. No, just one drink. No, we have to go. Let's go. I would be that friend. Sassy's like, take me to dinner. Like, would y'all two stop?
Oh my God,
flirting
Sassy.
in chat, you little freaks. What's going on, Midnight Lulu? I don't do that stuff either. Do I like pancakes? I love pancakes. I love waffles. I love French toast. I love all that stuff. Who you calling a freak?
I've been craving waffles like crazy this week. I ate 3 boxes of them already this week.
But I don't like traditional waffles. I like
last week, I
Belgian
should say.
waffles. Like, I need the Belgian ones. Those
I love Belgian waffles.
Yeah, like the rest of the
I'm
ones
gonna
don't
mute
do it
and
for
deafen
me.
really quick.
Oh, okay.
I'll still be here. I'm just gonna mute and deafen.
Oh, okay. What I was saying was like the regular waffles don't do anything for me as much. Like I'd rather just eat pancakes at that point. Cause
I like it when it has whipped cream and cherry, like the cherry.
They look good, but I've never ate them. But they do look good. I'll admit that. Don't drink too much. I'm not just saying you can't, guys. If that's what you want to do, I'm not going to discourage you. It's just I personally don't do that stuff because of my family history. I don't like this. So more or less the same. My parents, who needs education on it? Your parents and friends will just looking at them will persuade you from either dissuade you or make you want to do. I don't know. No, it depends on what side of the spectrum you go with. TK would sometimes poke my boobas, and she wants to kill him. Dang, I want some waffles. My finger slips.
I want waffles now too, but I ate the last of them yesterday.
Pancake Kitchen Adele is so damn good. Who needs education? I would dropped out. Oh my god. What does this become? Hey, Higbee Productions. Maybe Higbee can make him a PNG. She's really good at art. That'd be nice. You've seen all this stuff that she does for art for Cat and Fizz. Make some more fan art. Guys, again, if you guys do fan art, please at me on Blue Sky or Twitter. Like, I love seeing your fan art. If I get enough fan art, I want to do like a Fizz reaction to that. Maybe maybe I'll have Cat join in, but I definitely want to do like if we get enough fan art that's sent to me, I can like compile them and do like a Fizz reaction to all the fan art that people sends. What's going on, Dynasty? This is the first you've ever heard our real voices. That's right. This is my real voice, guys, and this is Steph's real voice.
No, it's not.
Don't you stop now. Okay, Shy. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. We'll see you some arcs soon for Halloween. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. And it's funny. People used to think I used to do AI. They used to think like my voice was AI, and I didn't know if I didn't know if I was insulted or took it as a compliment. It's kind of weird how to feel about that because I saw those comments. I think I've shown you a few where they thought I did AI or something. You're still a silly boy. Well,
I'm your silly boy, Shy.
there you
No, he's mine. My daddy.
And
That
now
was
you've
so
upset
sad.
my daughter.
How about a sandwich? Yeah. Be honest. Be honest with me, guys. Be honest. I want you guys to be completely honest. Like, there's no hard feelings on your answer. But when you first saw my voice, my Fizz voice, did you guys think I was using AI? Just be honest with me. I want you to be completely honest. Did you think my voice is AI, or you just thought I did a really good impression? I won't be offended either way. I'm just very curious on like your thoughts when you first heard my voice. Not the people I know. You don't answer. Okay, so Arts is like, no, I didn't. No. Angel's just a good impression. No, I didn't. And nah. Honestly, I thought you were the voice actor before I had to look it up. I thought it was a good impression, and it's like, okay. Okay. You should be honest with it, because I would get so many like messages. Well, not so many, but a good chunk to noticed. Keep around like kinda. It was too on point. I didn't think it was real. I like strawberry pancakes. How do you say fan art? I don't know how to. Oh, it's send fan art. If you have like a Twitter or a blue sky, or you can even put it on DeviantArt too. But I'm on Blue Sky. I'm on Twitter. You can just @ me on those. Like I have the descriptions of them in. Well, I don't think I have my Blue Sky, but my Twitter is linked in my description, so you can like follow me there. I just use it just to promote my work. But if you want to like send me stuff there, you can @ me and stuff. What I was saying was like I would get every now and then get some stuff like, is this AI? And this no, this is, and I'm just like, so I know AI is taking over the internet. Like people can't distinguish sometimes, but but to be fair, like people, I also took it as a compliment. Like if they can't tell, then you're doing a really good job. I mean, I got Steph. That's how I get it. Steph walked over and she wanted to interact with me, and look what happened there. So, you're doing something great when you can do a good impression that people want to talk to you.
And that's how you pick up chicks, guys. you just hit them with your voice.
Sweet Tiff done it. What do you have, Blue Sky? Black Jerry? We also have that too. I also have, yeah, I'd say stay off of it. Like I don't deal with like the dramas on Twitter. I just use that as promotional material, and that's it. Promote my channel and stuff. The same thing with Reddit. I don't go on Reddit either. It's just all promotional.
There. I made TK's reactive.
Oh my lord. God of
Easy.
everything says, "Oh God," but you're the God of everything. Instructions aren't clear, and the chicks are running away. Guess that worked for my new boyfriend. I mean, I've said it. I've said it before. My future wife will probably be somebody who can do an impression of Raven from Teen Titans. If she can do that, yeah, she has me. I'm marrying that. But Tara Strong's already married, so I can't even. And Cottontail, I think, is taken too, so I can't even use her.
Yeah. I put his reactive in the chat here.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, I'll just send it to you. Anyway, that way you can torment him with it too.
Looks a little.
What? Torment me with what?
I made your reactive.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I love the second one is like,
I'm supposed to be like looking off the side. Yeah.
I guess we can.
I did have you cross-eyed for a moment, and I thought about Millie's picture you took. I was like, I wonder if I should send that to Millie.
Oh my gosh, derpy-eyed Millie.
They've they changed the
But yeah, there's a reactive if you
the
would like to
menu.
use it.
Yeah, they changed the menu
It's full
around,
body.
so I don't know if I can even. I don't know if I can even do it because they changed the menu around in the reactive. I think TK might have to put them in himself.
It's easier to do it that way, yeah. But I've been figuring it out myself as well.
I haven't been on there long enough to figure out like how to do things, bro.
How do you do it? How do you do the reactive?
You just go onto the site itself. It'll show it. Yeah, Seth, you can teach him. If someone can do a perfect Gojo impression, I mean, who does Gojo? I didn't watch too much Hunter x Hunter, so.
Oh, Sassy, stop being a simp.
Oh, you mean Gojo
you
from
just,
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh, I forgot the R. There's an R in front of that.
I don't know. You probably could be a good backup Fizz in the real if the real Fizz can't do it. I don't know about that. Well, I think that's the goal, is to be an understudy. You know, that'd be fun.
Yeah, you just go to that, link your Discord. It's very easy.
Log in Discord.
Then you just have to go to library, make your model.
Sassy says, "Shut up, you Charlie Vaggy little simp."
Okay. I've just done it. And it says you need to verify your account in order to perform this action.
It just links your Discord.
It just links your. That's how it changed it, because it links your Discord, because it's gonna be going.
You can also see everybody else's reactive too on there, so you can either use them or change them too.
Yeah, it uses your Discord profile as the main thing. That's why yours showed up, because that's your profile.
It's literally just showing me the Discord screen with a circle with an X in it saying you need to verify your account.
So scroll down, scroll all the way down, and then verify, and then you'll.
I can't do anything.
Did you never verify your Discord?
I don't.
You might have to add it.
How do I do that?
You handle that one, Steph. Fizz, have you heard of
I wish I could do it for you.
Have you heard of security breach? With if so, which animatronic is the most scary? Maybe
just go to Outlook or your email and just check to see if something popped up.
Honestly, when it comes to the security breach characters, none are really all that scary. Honestly, FNAF is less scary with the new stuff compared to the older stuff. Sassy's like, trying to teach TK is like trying to pull teeth, bruh.
Leave me alone, goddamn.
I love how y'all just they went from picking on me to picking on you.
Yeah, it's pretty much the two of you are the main targets. I'm just here looking pretty.
Have I prayed Little Nightmares? Well, I'm playing 3 currently, and if you want to see my first my gameplay of the first 2, you can go on the Abridged Goku channel, or just type in Abridged Goku Little Nightmares, and you will see that. Now on the Fizz channel, no. I do. If people donate for scary games, they can. Basically, they'll just say a game. I'll look up the time, and the price will depend. Price may vary on the length and time I can do it. You know, I would love to do like some stuff with Steph and stuff, because that's my forte. Either play a game either with them or have them shadow me. You know. Imagine me playing Outlast and Steph and TK are shadowing me, just getting on my case.
I'm still trying to get you to play Phasmophobia.
Not gonna happen. They got it. Not unless they donate a grand.
You said you wanted to play with me.
If they donate a grand, I will. But I'm not breaking that. I when it comes to games I really don't want to play, I charge hard for that. If it's games that I'm interested in, I charge less. But if it's games I don't,
money.
See,
it adds up.
Think of this, Steph is less scared of these games than me, so she's built for that. But as you can see, these people donate just to mock me. So you can imagine how much they pay for just to get me to play scary games and see how scared I get. I have played.
It's not really that scary at all, though.
From your point of view, no. From your point of view, that's your point of view. That is not my point of view, and I don't see it that way.
I still have people trying to take me to VR horror maps, and I just okay. And they're the ones that are already been to the maps before, and yet they're the ones getting scared, and I'm just watching. I'm like, okay, hi.
See, unlike me, I get paid for playing scary games because they love watching me scream in terror. If you don't believe? Watch all my horror. I played Choo Choo Charles from freaking Granny. Granny and FNAF were some of the biggest ones I've done. Now, Outlast was the biggest in terms of concurrent viewers that watched that stream. But in terms of popularity, it was definitely FNAF that launched my channel, and then Granny was another one that stood out.
Okay,
The
step
Granny
away for 1
series.
second. I'll be right back.
But yes, I'm currently playing Little Nightmares right now on the Bridge Goku channel. We did part 1, and we're pretty much almost done. We were supposed to play it today, but my friend, but Connie wanted to, wasn't feel like playing. Got my tongue twister today. But yes, if you guys have a game in mind, you can request it and donate for one. And I do take game requests if they're willing to pay for it. I will do that as well. This is being
I am not sus. How dare you?
Let's see. Have I played Slender the Arrival? I have not, but my friend Koi, he has played. I was there for when he played Slender the Arrival. I personally did not play it, but I was there for his streams and saw him play it. But I personally have not played it. Well, that's my thing too. I like being a coward. Like insulting me is not gonna make me play the game. I tell people insulting me will not make me play the game any faster or any more than begging me to do it. I say put your money where your mouth is. You want me to play the game so damn badly? You can donate for it, and and trust me, I will give you your money's worth because I will be scared out of my ass, and I'm not hamming it up neither. I'm going, well, I ham it up a little bit, but I make it very entertaining. You know, I make it very, very entertaining. So if they do donate, they're gonna get their money's worth. But I've played Dark Deceptions, Granny, FNAF, all the FNAF up to at least to VR, and then other one-offs. I played a lot of one-offs. Like some people want me to play freaking what was that one game that people really wanted? It wasn't scary. It was popular though. I played Resident Evil 8, obviously, but it was. No, it was the Sans, yeah, Sans game, yeah, that series. Let's see now. Yeah, no, my favorite is RE4. Yeah, that was actually the most recent one. I think people had me play the remake, which I still don't think RE4 needed a remake, but you know. They did, and I played it, and it was, you know, it was fun. I still prefer the original, but there was some good differentiators in the remake that I liked. Mainly, I liked how we can use Leon's knife. That was fun. Really like how they improved on that. Didn't care for Ada's voice though. Did not like her voice. I like that the OG that Leon's voice actor tried to sound like the OG Leon, which was great. That was my biggest concern, was him and the Merchant Man, but they did a good job there. Let's see, what do we got? Loved Outlast and Resident Evil. And I have played all those. Yes, I have. I can't handle Resident Evil games. If really I can't. I've played a good chunk of them. I played most of them. RE5, you know, 4, 3, 2, 6, 7, 8. I played 8, was disappointed in some aspects, but I enjoyed it still. Didn't care for that Lady Dimitrescu was like the first boss and like the first one we kill. She was like the hype of that game, and like I felt a little bit I was very disappointed that she was the first one to go. But you know, I still enjoyed the game for the most part. Apparently you have a fan, Sassy. Okay. I have Call of Duty Ghost. I remember when that one was first announced, Ghost. And then it became a Ghost. You having fun there, Steph?
Yeah. Playing with reactives at this point.
Yeah, sometimes I'll commission my own comics. Those are fun. Inexpensive. Very expensive. I did the... Watch out for them deals, though, guys. When it comes to like these networks, that's how they get you. I got caught up in a 3-year contract that... the money was great, but it wasn't worth it. How many I'm sure, TK, you've been offered a lot of contract as well.
Oh yeah.
I got the one I got was And this is
we'll go grab
and this is like a life lesson I had to learn too. Like, don't do it. It's just it was not worth it, especially when you need to redefine print. But basically, I was offered 25K for like a 3-year contract where they take revenue out of your channel, and you kind of got to do that. But they implied though that you wouldn't have to pay it back, and that they were just trying to help you out and improve channel growth and all this other stuff. And at least that's how they made it sound. But obviously,
Still put your kitty hair in my food.
But 25K is a lot of money to a lot of people who ain't had that. So
No,
when they
not
offered it,
for you,
feel like
my
a
baby
millionaire.
boy. No.
You get to help your friends. You get to pay bills. You get to help your family out. You feel like you're on top of the world. But then when that money's gone and you realize you're stuck in a 3.5-year contract, I said, man. But then they got bought out and it nullified the contract. So I was like, well, I got a break. But I learned my lesson. But still, making 25 grand. Well, that was still fun. Good time. I got to help my family out, pay bills, and help out people. So, yeah, wasn't too crazy. Never doing it again though.
This is weird. Yeah, this is weird. Like, I'm trying to find all sorts of ways to verify my account, but I verified my account all the way back in 2018. So I don't know why it's asking me to saying you need to verify your account in order to perform this action, but it is. So
Did you try Googling it?
Is it hard to live?
yeah, and next one,
Scared to do it.
it's like so bad. I like I'm going through everything, and it's like just give me the same answer. It's like you should see a prompt that says verify account. There isn't one.
Give me one sec, Tick. I'll let you scroll and see if I can help out. Is it hard to live stream? Yeah, not really. Yeah, it used to be, but you kind of get used to it after a while, you know?
I think it's once you get into the vibe, it
Once
just comes
you get
naturally.
into that vibe, it comes. Again, I performed live on stage in front of 200 people. You know, nothing beats that nerve-wracking experience. Live streaming ain't nothing when doing that. Yeah, go ahead and screen share. Let me see what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Fizz, why is Fizz my favorite character? Just fun. I just found him to be fun. I love this personality. I enjoyed the backstory. He just comes across as more of the more genuine characters and less fake.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah.
So basically, this is what I get.
I've never gotten that actually. So you need to verify your account to perform. That is where. Then again, you're in the UK, so things are a lot different for you guys than here.
It shouldn't be much different.
I mean,
It shouldn't be,
No,
but
it's
I've never gotten that at all. That's why, it's so weird that he's getting that, because I've...
Maybe you go into reactive
Have you,
through a
like-
Google search instead of the
have
link.
have you refreshed it? Like refreshed, like...
yeah, I press refresh.
Okay. And you went to Discord Reactive on your own?
Like Steph sent me.
Yeah, it's not
thing,
the link.
so let me get.
Well, actually, try just going to the Reactive on your own. Like, look it up on Google, type in Discord Reactive, and just going to the site by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that one?
Yep, that one. Yeah, let's see how that... Okay, and then just
Let's
log
see.
in.
Okay.
What's
But
your
then I
favorite
press login with
character in
Discord.
Greek mythology. Ooh, that's a good one.
And then it does. So that's weird. See, I've
Mm.
never. See, what it would do for me, it would just link your stuff, and it was just like, hey, you scroll down the list. I accept terms. Yada yada.
Yeah.
yada.
Oh,
and
what
you're
was
just in.
what's the one that does nature?
Let me see if it'll do it on my Google.
I can't
Chrome.
remember her name.
Oh, if it doesn't, I'll just probably have to change the thing myself, so you ain't got to deal with it. Because
Google
that.
Chrome. Let's see.
I like Aphrodite. There you go, Aphrodite.
Oh, it says. Oh! It's working with Google Chrome. It must be.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Who is my favorite character? Greek. I like. I guess Ares.
There we go.
is my favorite.
Okay, I got it. Okay. So Reactive can see the voice channel that you're in, and you're ready to go. Okay. So let me add
Okay.
model. I think that's how you do. Is that how you do it, Steph?
Huh?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to download these two images.
Oh, are you screen sharing? I can...
Well,
I didn't-
he's
Yeah.
screen sharing one part. I don't see the Google Chrome. He's screen sharing the other. It's the other site.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah. Hold on. Let me switch to.
Hey Fizz, can
Mhm.
I tell you me and my friend's channel? Sure.
There we go.
Yep, you're on it. And you just
Yeah,
assign
which
the
one?
active one. The one that says speaking, you have the one with the mouth open.
And then and then
So you just have to hit no file chosen, click that little
Mhm.
icon there.
Yeah.
The active is the
Yeah.
one with the mouth open. Inactive.
Yeah, and then you just put the
Inactive.
one mouth closed on the other one.
Yep, and then you're all set.
And then you're
You-
good.
You hit save, and it'll change right then and there.
Yep.
It
Oh.
takes a minute, but it'll eventually change. Oh,
Well, you
different
might need
aspect.
this a
well,
little.
you-
No,
yeah,
never mind.
different aspect ratios, but I'll have to adjust it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whenever you're putting those in, make sure they have the same aspect. It just will save you so much issues.
Yep.
Okay, so then I just press set active.
Yep.
Yep.
And then it'll change in a little bit.
There it is.
There it is. Now and then I have to like kind of adjust.
I'll have to make like an upper torso
Oh,
version.
okay.
I don't like how y'all looking at me though. I'm not gonna like y'all look. This is like some goosebumps stuff right here. Like dun 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 dun. dun.
You will beware. You're in for a scare. Dun 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 dun.
I gotta watch. I watched Goosebumps. I never watched. Are you like too much for Are You Afraid of the Dark? I need to go back and watch some of those. They don't make TV shows like that. Hey, Fizz, TK, and the Secret of the Mimic. Which I have not played again, guys. I stopped at FNAF VR. Never even got to Security Breach, so I never got into the new era of FNAF. Just the old era with Glitch Trap and all that stuff. And
I mean, I haven't played it personally.
I know the
I
game.
mean, I've seen videos on it, but
yeah, I know the
Yeah.
game and the story, but I haven't caught up because people didn't donate for it. I told you, I'm not going any further. The last one, they paid me $1,000 to play the FNAF VR game, the first one, not even the second one, because now there's a second one out, and I stopped there. I still kept up with the series, but never actually sat down and played. So I was like, I guess this is the end of the journey. Okay, Midnight, I appreciate you for coming and stuff.
I just love how we're both staring at the back of your head.
Again, y'all looking very creepy. Yeah, TK has his own interactive now. I went AFK. Yep.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, look, and they're being real creepy about it.
Man, you see that big bald spot on the back of his head?
Yeah, he's bald.
Fuck you guys. I can't believe I'm saying that to my own daughter. That.
It's okay. Yeah, he dropped in. He said, why don't you just live? Yeah, why don't you live stream, TK?
Live what?
I see you record.
Oh, what?
but
Why
you-
don't I live stream?
like live stream? Yeah, I see you record all the time, but what's up?
I mean, I rarely do it anyway. Like, it's just trying to work with OBS to get it to work properly. Because the last time I did that, it messed with my whole OBS, so I didn't touch it again.
It should
But the
be.
last time I streamed was like 2 years ago.
It shouldn't be too hard. You should definitely give it a shot. TK, I see you on live stream. Yeah, I'd say you should definitely just give it like at least a shot. Or like this. You ain't got to do it on VR chat. You could just do stuff like this. I'm sure it'd be a lot safer.
Q&As?
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be a lot safer than you go into VR chat and them like stalking your. Because I've had people stalk my my live stream just to find out where I'm at on VR, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why I do things in private. But I love doing this or like and what you should do, Steph, is like, you know how you made those booths and those like crevices that you made last time with like different characters. You should make one of those for like for stuff. It could be done for video games. It could be
Mm-hmm.
a lot of stuff you can do. I'm just saying you're missing out on a lot with your size. You should definitely be doing some live streaming. I mean, it's a lot more fun.
I
than
might do it.
recording. It's a lot more fun than recording.
At least more fun too when you have more
I know,
people
but
with you.
I
that you can
think
trust.
the one thing as well, like let's say if I did go into, if I was live streaming, I probably wouldn't go into a public because obviously risk of like
No.
people,
Yeah, no.
you
Well,
know,
you see,
saying
I don't
certain
do that
things.
shit. Well, yeah, you see, you don't see me doing that. No, I you set things up. Well, I'm saying, like, why not do like a guest thing? You bring some guests on, like Steph, you bring Sassy on.
Mhm.
You're basically doing what you were doing just with friends and just wing it, have fun with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do it for fun. We have a lot of good time, and then you can like take those
Yeah.
highlights, because then you can like take those highlights and then chop them up. Like you guys gave me so much content, I can't even freaking. I hate editing, but we had a lot of fun. So
I still have a lot of editing to do.
so there's like so Crimson stuff that he was doing. There was some stuff that Serpentious was saying. A lot of stuff in that stream that you can just chop up and make it to like more content later. So now you're getting even more content. You're double dipping, or even triple dipping, because you got the live stream, which you'll do very well, and then all the highlights you can make on top of that. Or if you know somebody who's skilled at that, I'd invest into them, because some of those highlights can yield a lot of rewards if you know people what they're doing. And I just do everything myself. Consider we also considered live stream before recording sessions, though I wouldn't be able to go to, and I'm not saying go to public, guys. Just do your thing,
Do a
but
private
just,
group instance or
yeah,
something
with
that
friends
you.
and stuff, and then invite whoever you want to. You ain't gotta do all that. You don't see me doing that. I don't even know. One, I feel like it just kind of kills immersion with so many people coming in and then interrupting.
Yeah.
As you saw, TK, if you saw my live stream with Voltic, when we were having our Mammon session with Egg, and we were having a good flow, and people wouldn't shut up because we were having this good back and forth, and we were in public, and people wouldn't shut the hell up because I'm trying to get this. Because if I can bounce off you, I'm gonna try and take advantage. But then people are coming in, chatting, and then we just saw that with you and Steph, when your thing with the whole flirt session is like, I didn't even mind that. That was a lot better. But it's just like, I just wish people would have kept quiet and let you guys cook a little bit while you're going at it, and then talk after you're done. So you just gotta set some stuff up. I was half baked when Fizz was sure. You were you were out of it, Sass. You were just out of it. So.
What, the one where she fell asleep on the floor in V's palace?
Yeah. It was fun though. You gotta try the Hijinks Hotel in Australia someday. I've never even been to Australia. Also, I got surprisingly a good amount of Australian fans too. What's going on with that?
Crikey.
Yeah.
Crikey.
Now I am the dead.
That's one thing I gotta learn is to
Crikey!
do my Australian accent, because it keeps turning Western when I try to do Cherry Bomb.
Yeah, that was so funny.
I'll start off fine, and then I just switches to Millie mode.
According to my friends in the UK, I either sound British or I sound Australian. Whenever I get into my stupid Brit voice, like, and I go, "Oh, you tough bastard!"
Oh, I can go fluently with British, Irish, Scottish.
Wasn't asleep, was trying to watch Helluva Boss. Oh, I see. And then Honey Dip's coming in. It's like, hey, it's you again. It's my cop. Really, Honey Drip.
Steph, do you know anybody who we have in the group who like can do a good loot, or in this case, can sing as loot?
I feel like loot is one person we don't really have, because I know Zeoxy has been on the hunt for a loot for a while now.
Right. No, me and one of my friends, she does like voice work with me sometimes. Like she's been Charlie in a few of the fandubs that I did in the past. We just did a cover of Gravity, but it's not that I'm still working on the last note because it's such a hard note to do. But we've kind of got it done. But like, and she's good and everything, but I don't know if there's anybody else.
Yeah, I can't say I know any. Well,
I can ask around.
Pentagram Productions has a loot, but I don't really know her as well. I'd have to chat with her.
There was one person who I met on TikTok actually, and we added each other on Discord, and we were gonna do some like fan dubs because her loot was on point, and she could really sing as well. But I haven't heard from her in a long time, not since like maybe last year.
I network with a lot of
probably around the time TikTok started going downhill for a while.
They have a lot of like voice ranges, and they always ask me, like, they're always looking for work. And some of them like don't do Helluva Boss, but they do like different voices. So what I can do is I can just hit them up and say, hey, I'll just send them like some audio recordings and of loot and see if they can do that. And I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I have lots of VAs that are doing stuff. I don't know if they can actually do it, but I can at least check with them and
Never know.
see if they want to be a part of it. I don't. But again, I don't even know if they do VR stuff. You know, because like some people will do voice acting and then, but they only do voice acting. They're kind of camera shy. They don't want to be on VR chat. Well, it really depends.
I can only do lute slightly when singing. That's all I can do. Or I can hear her, but I don't have her mastered at all.
No, yeah. What is? Because boy, oh boy, I have so many people I've worked with. Fizz, low-key, do I do commissions for project? Yeah, I do usually do things free for friends, but for like people I just met, I do commissions every now and then. Yeah, it's no problem. I'm done. I do. My friends only ask me. This is kind of weird. Like, there's two. One is Hazel. She's an acquaintance, and then my Stella VA. They want me to do ringtones as Fizz. That's all they ever ask me to do is ringtones. That's it, literally, both of them. Now Hazel didn't wanted to get Alex to do it, but he canceled. And I was like, you could have just asked me, but I was in the hospital at the time, so she didn't want to bother me. So after I got out, I was like, I can do it. And then I just, all right, send it, and I'll just do ringtone. But that seems all I get in terms of commissions is that. And I just do that shit for free. It's not
I commission you do voices for stuff. Well, soon, sort of. We haven't done that many projects yet.
Well, you don't really have much for me to do. Like you seem to have so many other projects. You don't really need me for stuff.
Yeah, we'll need you soon enough. Just gotta get there.
We'll see. We'll see.
Poor TK already had a big project, and he got to sing for it too.
Yeah, TK don't invite me to nothing. I'm just saying.
We're gonna think about that.
I bring y'all here, TK, let you shine and glisten in your own destiny. I don't even get a cupcake or a phone call. I like to be a part of stuff too, sir.
Well,
like nobody
can be.
Nobody slides in my DMs no more. Got a meme in the works and it's almost done. I just need a Fizzarolli VA low-key. Yeah, no, yeah, you can always. I would say hit me up on my Gmail, guys. Yeah, a lot of what's funny that people will hit me up on my Gmail from TikTok and stuff, wanting to like come in, be part of the channel and stuff, and some of that stuff be sus, like not like what they're doing, but like I don't know if they're real or not. But then some of them are real, but if they don't really do anything and they don't like they're not making much content, so I just doubt if it's legit or not. TK, we should watch your newest video together, says Sassy.
Yeah, it goes up in 16 minutes. So the newest video is kind of out the way from like what I usually do. It's about I think it was last week or the week before I did Xenomorph. This time it's the Predator. And so I've been editing it all day. But we jumped on VR chat very quickly to film the intro. And we thought it'd be really funny because obviously it's the Predator. So the premise is that it opens up in like a forest area, and a xenomorph is being chased by the Predator. The Predator rounds a corner, and Chris Hansen's standing right there, and he goes, "Why don't you take a seat?" We did that for the intro, but the filming. So a lot of people ask as well, like how long I film for when I do film. So when I first started, this sounds really bad. So when I first started, I would film for about 4 to 5 hours on VR chat alone. And then when I hired Seth, we cut it down to an hour for him to edit because otherwise it would take ages for him to get through. So every time I film now, it's always an hour filming. So an hour filming for him and also an hour filming for me or Pone, because Pone's on and off when it comes to editing. Like she's got her own stuff to do, which is fine, which I'll take over most of the time anyway. It's just if it's a character that she really, really, really wants to do, then she'll push me to give it to her. Like if like what was the last one that she did? I think it was Gur from Invader Zim.
Yeah,
Like
my
she
friend
really
was
wanted
Edgar.
to do that one.
Nice.
She really wanted to do that one, so I did that. But yeah. But now, obviously, we're coming up to Halloween, and obviously, we're coming up to Has Been Season 2. Before Has Been Season 2 comes out, though, I'm going to do a few more videos. Like, I think the schedule, I'm probably going to do Scooby-Doo because he's been added to Fortnite. I might do Art the Clown again, and I might do Ghostface again because Ghostface is popping off a lot recently. So
Nice.
I might do Ghostface again. But yeah, and then obviously when Season 2 of Has Been rolls around, I'll be doing like Vox again. I'll do Abel. That's a character I'm really looking forward to, like trying to do the voice of or an impression of. He's going to be really fun to do because the avatar on VR chat has been around for a long time now.
Yeah.
And what else? Alistair again, because everybody keeps asking for Alistair.
TK
I've done
wants
Alistair. Everybody keeps saying they want Alistair. I have done Alistair at least 6 to 7 times.
I mean, he's popular. What can I say? He was popular
I know
when I
what,
did
like,
my stuff
right.
too. Also, yeah, Sassy, you can join us if you want. Yeah, you're welcome to hop in if you want.
What's
Again,
that? Oh god.
my friend Corey, like I said, he was my Angel Dust first, but then he did a much better Alistair. But then now he's doing official
You
Dragon.
crying?
Yes.
I think he's like living with one of the voice actors from Dragon Ball. I forgot which one it was, but I think he's living because he's a extra voice in Daima, and it's like I said, I feel like a proud dad watching him. Cause like when he first came to me, he told me how much he wanted to be a VA, and now he's actually doing it. It's like I'm so proud. And now he's doing Dragon Ball stuff too. Ain't that some? Now I'm jealous. I went from proud to jealous.
Yeah.
My man,
It's so annoying when like something like that happens.
Actually, I still got the message, like the original message, like 5 years ago, of him like reaching out to me to want to do Angel Dust, and then I remember seeing that last message, like I can't do more stuff for you, man, because I'm gonna be pursuing voice acting. I was like, I get it, but then I ended up in the hospital reading this manga. Come to find out, they got it animated, and he's gonna voice the main character. I said, why didn't you tell me? Surprise. I was literally in the hospital reading this manga. I didn't even know they were gonna animate it, and you're gonna be voicing Will, the actual main character. That's a violation of the best friend code. Like, you can at least tell me this stuff. Also, hello, Sassy.
Hi.
Oh my god, this stinker's here.
Hello.
Wow.
Who the heck do you think you're talking to right now?
You!
You know what? I'm not gonna draw you then.
You never
I was
do
thinking
say that.
about it. I was like, what if I drew
There's
TK?
thinking
Now,
and doing
now
are
I'm not
two
gonna do it
separate
just to spite
things.
you. Grown ass man. Shut up.
What did you box? Who do you guys think these people are? Chat, what's going on?
Moxie.
Oh, because someone put Moxie. Where the hell?
Yeah,
Somebody has hit "Hey Millie" in the chat. Do you mean?
Orleans wants to join.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's the thing
Orleans,
though.
fine.
A lot of people, when people
To
see
be
like
fair, I
everyone's in
left
here, they
Orleans.
start
I'm sorry,
cheering.
Orly, for leaving you.
Also,
You just left him.
do I do
Yeah.
TikToks? I have like, so this is the thing. I did a TikTok way back. It was popping off on my with my friends, and may rest in peace. We did animation. So I would do comic dubs, we'd
Hello.
animate them. They would pop off on YouTube. We would put them on. Now some of the stuff were risque, so I wouldn't put the risque stuff on TikTok. And people would re-upload my content, and I would get hit with nudity for some because some of the characters were, I guess, because the Dragon Ball characters were shirtless. I don't know, but it would be fine on these other channels. So once I got to like 23, 30 something K, that's when they deleted my stuff, and I said, you know what, fuck TikTok, never coming back to it again. I did make a fish channel, uploaded like one thing on there, and I just said, I just have no desire. Nah. It's too strict. It's and it's too stringent. It's too vague. Everything's too vague. So I do have a TikTok, but I don't really use it, to be honest. I have a Patreon. Yeah. That's just for the more not
TikTok
safe
is
for work.
weird.
Yeah, that's just more for the not safe for work comic dubs because I love my artists and they're great, but they do a lot of that, and I have to put it on Patreon. I can't put this shit on YouTube. Let's see. What's up, Art Queen? Let's see.
I need to do this, but I gotta get some rest for work, so I'm gonna have to bounce.
You just
Okay.
come in
Okay.
and do that.
It's
Fine,
okay.
Steph. Fine. Get out of here.
I'm sorry.
You don't get-
Unfortunately, I have to do some work.
You don't get no hugs.
I need money too.
You don't get no... Guys, give her money. Like chat, give her some money.
My money for my paycheck this time went right to my dad's stuff again, so I'm broke again. So I gotta work.
Fine, go to your work. See if
Not to mention, I got all those autographed posters, so that really sank my account.
Why don't you give
I
her
have a
money,
beautiful
you
wall of
dollar
autographs
girl?
behind me now.
Well, that's great. Well, I gotta get you some rest. You need
Yeah,
some
I gotta
rest
save
anyway.
up anyway for December.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get going. I don't wanna, but I gotta.
You
I guess
gotta
it's
do what you
cat's
gotta
bedtime.
do. We'll do some more stuff later. Don't worry. I got plenty of stuff for us to do.
Definitely. I work tomorrow night too, but I can still do something during the day.
All right.
Then I have off till Saturday.
There you go. Well,
Yeah.
now we got something planned. So,
Yeah.
well, I guess we'll do something like
Other than
the
my
best plan
scripting.
if we can. Maybe TK actually does a live stream and invites us to it.
I mean, I sometimes
Bro,
crash his live stream. Well, more like he comes to me.
TK is so stubborn. We've been trying to get him to do other things, and like he is like, oh man, it's like talking to a wall.
Well, I just think he's just
Like what?
there's a lot of untapped potential in that live stream market with his size. He should. I'm telling you, he should really give it a shot.
I
It'd be really fun.
I think the first and last time we live streamed, I got a donation. I can't remember how much it was, but it was pretty big, and I was like,
Do you know how much donations?
guys, you don't need to fucking do that.
They would do that. They'll do it regardless if you ask or not. I guarantee you, that if you live stream with like in character, like bring
Bye.
bye, Steph.
Oh, I was saved by the chat. They're all saying bye to me.
Oh,
Oh.
Sorry.
oh,
But I do gotta go anyway.
okay.
Yeah. See
Okay,
you
thank
later.
you.
See you
Take care.
Like the
Okay,
one.
Cat's going to bed. It's her bedtime.
Night
Yeah.
night.
Night night.
Night
Good
night.
night.
Like the one I did when I was doing the Helluva Boss, that like it was one of the biggest non-gaming like spooky streams I did. We had we had a lot of people. I lost count, and we were all in character. It's still up there. Like it was, I forgot what it was called, but it's up there. It's one of my longer, bigger live streams. Angel Dust, myself, Nifty, and I had. This was back when we only had the pilot to work with, so every voice was as accurate as possible. And boy, oh boy, did we get a lot of people coming in that loved the characters. Corey, I believe Corey was Angel Dust at the time, and then Grizz, you guys know, he does Jax and Angel Dust currently. He was taught by Michael Kovac, lucky bastard. I would bring him in, and yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy time. That's when I started doing the Yandere Nifty stuff, and I got that idea because I watched a lot of ASMR, story videos. I use them to go to sleep, and I got really into the Yandere stuff. So I was like, what if I'm just watching, what if I made Charlie and Vaggie a Yandere? I mean, she's already kidnapped Wolfku, crazy, so I'm just like, but what if I just channel that through because I made Wolfku's aspects that he can take on other people's forms. But only I kind of got the idea from Sun Wukong and Kingdom Hearts, kind of like a dry form. So instead of a Saiyan form, if he bonds with you through the power of whatever, he'll take on a form, and he takes on Charlie's form. And since Charlie, Vaggie's so attached to Charlie, she's kind of like John Wick, like how he's attached to the dog because of his dead wife. I use that the same way with Vaggie. The more he looks like Charlie, the more he look like she turns fucking psychopathic. And yeah, people liked it, and I was like, okay. I didn't know if it was gonna catch on or not, but remember, all we had was the pilot to go off of, so we can make the characters whatever we wanted at this point. Really, Art Queen.
Yeah.
She does this all the time as an insult. She knows $1 as an insult all the time, I swear. But it caught on, and then I did Yandere Charlie, and this was just months. I think this was months before the Belize thing happened. or maybe a year. It was a while, but that happened, and then the release stuff happened. That got a second win. People found that video. So I tell you, give it some serious thought. And again, you don't have to do it on VR chat. It can be in PNG form like this, like a PNG tuber stuff, just like this. Invite your friends over and just talk in character. I guarantee you, people will love that shit. Because that's all we did for 3 hours straight. It was just sit around, talk, shoot the shit, and I made a lot of money that night. People were donating $100, $500. Why? That's why I got scared of people. Oh, you have to go, Black Cherry? Well, thank you so much for dropping in. I appreciate it, though. Like, I appreciate all you guys coming in. It's awesome. Love hanging out with you guys. Love hanging out with my peeps. So, if you do decide to do that and you need help with like OBS or stuff, I should be able to help you at that. Or I got friends that are also really good at that stuff too. What was like your actual issue with OBS?
I don't know. So, God, this was so long ago. So I set it up and everything, and I managed to get it working. But then afterwards, like everything just kind of broke and reset. Like I lost all like my settings and all my cameras that I would have set up. So it just went through a complete reset, and it was just strange. It was hard to explain. It's so long ago now, like I don't remember it, but it just really messed with OBS.
I would say, as someone who streams on YouTube VR, it's a hassle using OBS that way. So I would recommend, if you're gonna do it like this, the PNG tuber style. You just it's just fun. It's easier and less hassle setting up everything. I don't know what your setup is for like your VR stuff, but I know that shit is not easy. So I would say, just for like this, or you'll have no issues with OBS with this, because it's just backgrounds and setting up. Maybe if you want to set like some music, like I'm playing some music and stuff, you can do that. Heck, my friend Mecca knows how to, like, if you're having issues like sounding, like getting like different sounds coming in, she's really good at that. She's been trying to convince me and my friends to like switch over to her new setup, and I'm just like, I don't feel like learning shit. I'm the type of guys, when I learn something, I get good at it. I just like to stay with it. I don't want to learn anything else, because it was already a struggle to learn this. So now learning new stuff, I was like, even though her stuff is probably is better than mine, I don't feel like going through it. But I'd say do it. Have your guest list. So like, it's you. Do you want to be in character? Which characters do you want to have in? Do you want to have Mammon, Luna? Have your friends in there and just talk to your chat. And matter of fact, they've been wanting to interact with you anyway. So now this is the perfect. Now you can say, hey, you wanted to talk to me or talk to this character. Have at it. Make sure you have your stream on slow, because I know a lot of people's gonna show up to your stuff. So have it on slow so it doesn't just go. Because I've been through a lot of that because then I see people get all like upset. He won't listen to us. Like, there's like a 345 of you in here. What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh my!
Makes you wonder how Queso reads his chat.
Like, well, you can have that's why super chats are a thing too. Because I tell people, like, guys, if you want us to answer, you can super chat can highlight your questions. So it could be as low as this or as high as this, and when you say that, they take that stuff for real. That's when like $50 here, hey, and then they ask the questions, like, okay, and then oh my lord. And then I got my crazy stuff and my infinite wisdom. I'm like, okay, you guys want me to play scary games so much? I'm not doing it. All right, if we reach 5K, well, I'll play this game. And this is back when I had a crappy laptop, a crappy desktop laptop with the microphones built in, and I had no business playing those games. Still did it, and then they wanted me to do more. They kept getting more greedy. I was like, you know what? Pay me for it then. And they did. And that's kind of how it morphed into all this stuff, where every October I'll do a game or two. But Yeah, live streaming is fun. It can be exhausting. Birthday streams. Have you done birthday streams? Those are fun too. Doing stuff for your birthday, having friends over. Best party you can have. Maybe do it inside VR chat. You can do like a birthday VR stream.
Mm. I don't remember what it was when we last year. I don't remember what it was. I don't know if it was Christmas or New Year or something like that, or it was birthday. I don't know.
I think
don't
you said
remember.
it was
So long ago.
either Christmas or New Year.
I'm already playing Little Nightmares 3 Sassy on my. They already paid me for that. Yeah, I'm good. Like,
Hey,
they bought. My friends bought me the game, and I played the first 2 last year. That's when I first met Connie, honestly. And then this side already paid for me to do that, and I said, I'll play Little Nightmares 3. That's why I hassled my old chat. I said, Mikey, this community is doing a lot better than you guys because they basically paid for me to play that on this game. Like, play this game on this side. We did it yesterday. We're nearly finished, and then I'm gonna finish it. I was supposed to finish it today, but Connie didn't feel like streaming, so now we're doing this. So tomorrow we'll finish Little Nightmares 3.
yeah, that's fair.
Now, if they wanted me to play any more games, they gotta pay. That's different. Any more games, they gotta. Guys, get TK to play Choo Choo Charles. Now that would be fun. I would love to sit in on that.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I had someone make me a Tush Charles avatar once when I did a video for him.
Freaking Charles.
That's the closest thing I ever got to doing it, though.
On most side, like I said, you've done anything. I played Granny 1, Granny 2, Granny 3. Like, play the remake. It's not even the official game, but it's a really good fan remake. Oh my god. And then they did it. Moxie, I just joined in on Moxie's and helped him out. Hey, Wolfclay, I posted my teddy bear picture in Helluva Boss art. Hey, congrats. Hey, I'm glad. You're posting art. I encourage it. And I'm glad you guys are just making art and doing what you do to make yourself happy. Sassy is sassy.
Yeah. Hi.
I don't even know how I met Sass. I just met her randomly one day. And Sass is the kind of person that I like to meet because I know I can just gel with them easily. We're like kindred spirits. We like a lot of the same stuff.
We just vibe. I'm just a creature, and I'm just here.
She reminds me of, like, the friends I meet like when I was in school. Like people, especially if you're like kind of antisocial. Like, you can be social. I could be social, but I was very antisocial. But then you just meet people you just vibe with. Like, it just is very organic, it's very natural. That's what I ought to get with Sassy. She's like someone I can naturally vibe with very easily, like an old friend.
Hi.
Orleans is just, he's all over. He's that weird friend that shows up out of nowhere when you're just randomly having conversations. He's like Kinger.
I like potatoes.
He reminds me of Kinger from Digital Circus. Very random, kind of all over the place, but fun to hang out with. Very, very happy to have around, And then TK is that busy friend who never shows up to anything, but then randomly shows up one day. It's like, hey guys, how you doing? Oh, now you want to hang out with us? Okay, whatever. What you mad at me for? I told you I was busy. We invited you to the birthday party 2 weeks ago. I was busy. So what you guys want to do today? And then we'll give him the cold shoulder for a little while, then we'll bring him right back in. You can't say that. So yeah, that's pretty much how things going with these guys. So what's going on, chat? What else do you want to talk about? Hey TK, how's it going? Says Thrax Girl.
Not too bad, thank you. How's it going yourself?
Except he keeps coughing and dying.
I'm sick. I'm allowed.
Oh no, poor baby.
Sassy, I swear to God.
How did you two meet? Actually, spill the tea. How did you two meet?
Well, Sassy was actually a fan.
Yeah, I was a suck up. I was a suck up in his server.
Oh, so you met them like how I met my friends, because I was a fan of theirs, except then I became I mocked them now because my channel got bigger than them, but I was such a fan of theirs back in the day. Remember when I was a fan of you guys, and now you guys So okay, so she was a fan, right? And you got in this Discord server. You guys started chatting.
Here, I'll explain it because TK probably doesn't remember because he doesn't remember anything
Oh,
because
spill
he's
the tea.
old. So
Wow. Okay.
So I was in a server for maybe like a month, and like I was one of those nice, helpful people who were like encouraging. I even gave them an idea that they really liked. I think it was the idea of like when they do an event, it would be kind of like what are those a con you go to and like people line up at the tables to meet their like their idols,
A meet and greet.
kind of like a convention. What'd you say, TK?
A meet and greet.
Yeah, kind of like a meet and greet. I think I was the one who gave that idea. And eventually I guess Bitter just liked my vibe. So I think I met Trevor first, like on VR chat, and then somehow I don't remember how I met Bitter, but one day they were in a audience anarchy and they invited me. And then when I walk through the doors and I see it's literally everybody there, I ran away and hid in a box. I was like, no, I'm not ready. No, I don't want to.
She wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. But then I think Bitter and Ozzy dragged me back into the room, and I kind of sat away from everybody, but I was friendly. Like if they came up and said hi, I would say hello, and you know, I was just being respectful and not like bothering anybody. And I guess we just hung out more from then on. I don't know how it happened. It just happened. Trevor isn't real, or not Trevor isn't real. Trevor isn't here.
Oh, dang, I'm schizophrenic. Oh, wait, he's real? Okay.
I miss Trevor. But so pretty much, yeah, like I was just really like, this was before they implemented the rule of like no mini modding and things like that in the server. So I was just like one of those nice, helpful people who were really chill. And eventually I became like, I think a mod, which I'm not now, but I was at the time.
Okay.
And we just became friends from there, I guess.
And I say that, see, that when I say people who are fans who become friends, you can use Sassy as an example. There you go.
Hi.
I always tell people this is the fine example of where I tell people it's possible. It's like when people say I want to become friends and you try. I let people down as much as possible. I'm very, very cautious on who I bring into my inner group, and I've been nice.
Yeah.
I've been very, very cordial to a lot of people. But then I gotta tell you, yeah, there are very cool people in this world, but there are people who I don't think should have social media because I just think they give too much, they reveal too much, and they're way too aggressive and not really understanding of people's boundaries or social cues.
Yeah. Like,
I can meet somebody, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes because they could be very normal and you might not notice until later. But I've had people who stalked me. I've had people who's flirted with me. I've had people who you met them one time and they tell you their life story. And I'm not a therapist. I'm willing to listen. I'm a very good listener, you know. But that privilege is usually for my close friends and people I'm comfortable around. But I've had people who would use my friends to get to me, and that's why they're so protective of me and my server. And you can ask Art Queen, you can ask any of my contemporaries who's watched me long enough. They're very protective, and I feel bad because I know there are some really good people out there, but I have to really be cautious of who I associate with, or not so much associate with, but try to make a relationship anything beyond acquaintance. Like I can't call
like
somebody,
you can't friend everybody.
I learned that stuff the hard way in the Dragon Ball community. And TK, who are the top people in this community. I'll tell you this, I've met them all. Most of them are two-faced. They don't like each other, and that's their drama. And I don't, I've talked to all of them. I've been in private conversations, and they have their reasons for not liking each other. But as someone who came in that was not associated with anybody of that, they're all the same. They're all very two-faced. You know, I was very naive, wanted to be friends with everybody. You can't. That's not gonna happen. You ain't even got to do nothing. You can just be associated. Somebody will not like me just for being friends with you or associated with you. Like, I didn't even do nothing. I don't know about your beef, dude. They got nothing to do with that. And I keep all that drama away from my channel. And lots of jealousy too. There's jealousy online is a lot. I've also had to deal with a lot of people who are jealous. The most I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna joust with you. I'm not gonna have verbal, but I'm not really fishing for all that drama stuff, even though that could be good content for some people. I'm just here to entertain my community. You do you, dude. You can say whatever you want. I'm not gonna fight you back. I'm just gonna move on. The most I'll do is ignore you and move on with my life because I don't wake up to you. It's just internet drama is just too much, and I'm not gonna waste my time or effort. There's no profit in it, and it's just not good for your it's expensive. Like, getting mad is expensive, so I'm gonna go hang out with these people, and you do you. But yeah, so you gotta just be optimistically cautious, you know. Reach out one hand, arm the other hand.
Thank you, Vanny.
Yeah, Sassy and TK, I love you guys. Just giving each other banter, or just giving each other banter to each other in your videos. I love your funny parts since I've watched the channel. Don't really like the mutual drama fights. I don't like being dragged into it. Yeah.
TK isn't real. You aren't real, TK. You aren't real.
And
I like potatoes.
Yeah, but
Okay.
oh my lord! I never thought I'd be friends with like guys like Moscow X before I watched Team 4-Star. I never thought I'd be friends with some of them. I didn't even like Team 4-Star.
Wait, did you just call him Moscow? Do you mean Masenko?
No, Moscow.
No, it's Moscow X. That's how you say it.
Yeah,
I
Moscow
could have
X.
sworn it was pronounced Masenko.
But
Masenko, that's the name of God's
attack. Moscow X is his name, but no, I'll tell you, I was not a fan of Team 4-Star when I first was introduced to it back in the day. It took me a while, like a couple of years, until I watched like the Frieza saga. Well, I'm an actual Dragon Ball fan. I'm not a fake fan because anybody who only quotes Team 4-Star is not a Dragon Ball fan. You're a Team 4-Star fan. There's a huge difference. If you can't name one episode from don't no, you fake, and I hate those people. And then I had a little bit of a gripe with Team 4-Star in the beginning when I was in my teens. But then I got older. I sat down, watched, and you know, really when I got to the Frieza saga, that's when I really started liking it, everything. And then as I got older and older, I became a fan, obviously. And then I'll see you later, Blitz. I started just, you know, doing their stuff. I started imitating, made some friends, got into Discord, and became what I am. Then I ended up meeting, I ended up just working with Moscow through commissions, and we just kind of just bonded, became friends there. Same thing with Kim, bonded through commissions, became really good friends, and that was, I just learned, you just want to work through, just be professional, and then if something comes from it, it'll happen. If it don't, it don't. I'm not friends with all members. Some members I still don't like, but that's for personal reasons. But you know, for the most part, I'm happy I've fostered a friendship with him and Kim. You know, which ironically were my favorites in the group. So I got the two people I wanted to be friends with in the group. I became friends with. So it's awesome. Is Team? I think so. Moscow's a dad now. He's pretty much retired. Kim's doing her own thing too, and she has to worry. I swear, Kim and Steph. In terms of person, Kim and Steph are so similar in their life situations with their dads and stuff, and taking care of the family. It's like when I talk to Steph, it's like I'm talking to Kim. But then I realize how. But then, you know, someone's a professional when they make you feel inferior. Like, I've worked with a lot of VAs. Kim, from her mic quality to when she's on to all these characters she can do, you know, when she feels like a true blue voice actor, but she is, you know. But I just feel so inferior whenever I'm around, and she's so sweet. Like she would tell me all these stories. I go through her like her IDMB. was like, you voiced this character when I in my childhood. You know, you're technically a childhood VA of mine. I'm like, this is fun. This is really fun. Obviously, she wouldn't have known. She would do like side characters, but she's sweet, and it was really fun. It's really fun hanging out with her, and my God, the voices she can do it turns your head. It makes your head spin. From Tails, from Sonic, to Pikachu. I mean, she's actually is Pikachu, actually, and what was it? Rarity, I think. Yeah, she's officially Rarity in some of the My Little Pony stuff. I don't really watch My Little Pony, but I know she's done official work there. And, lots of stuff. So, Fidget is the one that I'm getting used to because I never played the game. Now I'm playing the game and she's joining me on that. So it's interesting seeing people like, oh, she's the voice of Fidget. It's like, I don't know who that is. I'm now just figuring this stuff out. Again, you learn more things about your friends, right? The more you get to know them. So it's like, okay, then this is cool. So now I'm playing the game actually, and the game's good. Like the Dust of Leon, I can't believe I didn't get to play this back in the 2010s, but I'm very happy now. Like it's a really good game. I'm really enjoying this stuff, and my first experience is playing it with one of the main characters. So that's awesome. It's an awesome experience. I gotta step my game up. I'm seeing all my friends doing, so I gotta step my game up. But I'm very happy if I can if I take somebody into my circle, you know, they do some work for me, and then they go off to do other stuff. I'm very happy because I can have a collage of all those people. I was there. Hey, I'm in the crowd. It was me. Remember Discord? We did stuff. It was me. I love messing. I'm gonna do that to you next, TK, if you make it. Yo, TK! You remember me, man? Live stream!
I'll just be like in the corner just going, oh, no, I don't know this guy.
2010! Why you kicking me out, y'all? I thought we was boys!
Wow.
I thought we was boys! I bought you pizza, bitch! Look at the differences between fans and talent. I don't. TK's doing fine. TK's doing fine. You don't need any advice from me. He's doing fine on his own. I can give him advice to live streaming because I think he's lacking there. I do think he is lacking in that. But I can help him on that. My man is missing some hella work from that. So I can help him out in that back end because I've done plenty of live streams and I've learned from almost over a decade watching others and seeing how. And also just changing with the times. I think that's where he's strong. He's really good at making content that's conducive to what's currently going on. Me, I go at my own pace. You know, I just like to do stuff that I like to do. Like I move at my own pace. I'm not. I know I can do other stuff that will get crazy views, but I don't want to. I do stuff that makes me happy. Otherwise, I won't be on YouTube if I can't do something that makes me happy. If I'm just doing something to fill a quota, it's just not fun anymore. And even doing stuff that I like kind of felt like I was just meeting a quota at the time just to feed a dragon and to help and to get those algorithms going because the algorithm has changed so much over the years. I don't know. No. But my advice for TK as far as live streaming, do it, man. Even if it's just once a month, give it a shot. It's fun.
Yeah.
Fizzarolli, here's burgers and fries. Thank you. Yeah. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that for?
Yeah.
That was Grover. That was Grover from fucking what was it? Sesame Street. Hey Grover. Yeah, like voices that are not. I can do like Fred Burger from Ability Mandy. I guess I can do Grover. I can do I can do a lot of what. I used to be able to do Majin like Fat Boo when I was younger, but ever since I hit my late 20s, I can't reach those pitches anymore. I can do it if I really try, like if I really go for it. But I used to be able to do it like easier in my early 20s. In my late 20s, it's hard. Also, Dimongo from Samurai Jack, I used to be able to do that too, but that gave me a headache. So like those higher pitch voices, if I try to, I just hit like my voice just rasps. Let me see if I can. Let me see some. Hold on. Nope. You know you can't do it when you get that huff. It's like, can I hit that octave? Like, nope, I can't do it. But all the way up to like, I'd say from 20 to like 26, I could hit it. It was like 27, shit just went out of whack. Like when I hit 20, like, oh my god, why can't I hit Majin Buu anymore? Or if
you're older than I am.
Well, I'm a leap year, so technically I'm only 7 by leap year standards. But
Perfect
like,
cell over here.
That's right, perfect. And it was like you try. Well, I'd say this: if I do vocal stretches and I like, you know those like exercises where you're opening your airwolves, then I could possibly do it. But so if I practice on it, I can do it. But I used to be able to do it just like that. That was the fun part, like just being able to hit those octaves just like that. Now as you get older, like now I understand when it comes to your voice, like you got to really save your voice, because if you don't, you can lose. Like what you used to do, you can't do anymore. Like the manga was great. Hold on, I want to see if I can hit this thing. I'm so nervous. I feel like I used to be able to do this so well. So, what did he say? Hold on. So there's I'm gonna like my voice is gonna stumble. That's like my biggest fear is my voice stumbles. Like, okay, so he's high pitched. It's like I can't do it.
Nah, you got this.
Oh no, it's like like when you want to do it, but you're not gonna hit that octave, that range you want. Same thing with Boo. Hold on, it was.
Yeah.
Let me take my my headset off and do it in the corner so you don't hear me, just so I can.
I guess we'll have to keep the chat entertained until he comes back.
Guys, sassy stinks.
Okay, I see the issue. I have a lot of phlegm in the back of my throat. I think that's the issue too. Also, there's a lot of strain in the back of my throat too. So on top of phlegm and like strain, it wasn't so strained back in the day. It's like as I got older, it's like it feels like this, like it's squeezed together. Like you're trying to hit these high notes and it's just in the back of your throat, it's just scrunched. So like where I can do my fizz voice here because it's lower. The higher pitch is like doing Majin Buu. It's like, oh my god, this is a strain to do now. And the funny thing is, Kim was saying that too. Like as she got older, it was hard to do those voices again. Art Queen, why you gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so rude? I love how she said this. And she's older than me. I'm still in my 20s. So what's your excuse? I still got a little time left before I become an old man. That's right.
Sassy, keep your mouth shut.
You have the wrong
You knew I was thinking of it.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I know what you were thinking.
I love doing you ever watch the Amanda show? That old man. I love doing that. You have the wrong number. Hello.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that takes me back. That was before Amanda Bynes was on crack.
That's before they were all getting screwed over by Nickelodeon. Again, watch the Samurai Drive. I'm trying to do the manga. I was like, I have come for your warrior's essence. God, I could do that much better, but that's the closest I can get to doing Demongo. And he was one of my favorite villains in Samurai Jack. Or doing freaking Boo. Question, any reaction to Amy Rouge?
Amy Rouge? I guess that...
Do you mean... What do you mean,
ship?
Amy... do you mean... Yeah, do you mean the ship? Do you mean, somebody named Amy Rouge? Or do you mean Amy Rose? Or,
I'm not sure. They just said reaction to Amy Rouge.
We need context.
We need a little extra context. Any voices you guys used to do that you can't really do all that much nowadays?
Oh,
I don't do voices.
I mean, not really. Oh god.
Amy and Rouge's
That's a hard
outfit.
question.
So I guess Amy Rose in Rouge's outfit. Oh, I mean,
No.
nice. I mean, nice.
Looks cool.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I used to be able to do the Woodpecker. I can still do Fred Burger from the time when I was there to time now. That's what makes me mad. I can still do certain voices, like Fred Burger, but freaking Boo and but even then, to be fair, even when I was doing it back then, I got headaches. Doing my Fat Boo was just God. That was a headache, and I could do it so
Mallow,
well.
Mallow
one
makes
that
fun
I
of my
could-
laugh.
I mean, it is funny, but the one voice that I used to be able to do, but lost the ability to do it as I got older was Bobbity. Yeah, I kind of lost it after a few years down the line. Like I used to be able to do it, but I can't do it anymore.
Couldn't do like
Who's
some of those, but
Bobbity?
then as I did, that's
But you like in Dragon Ball, the little
the
little
wizard,
alien
the
who
wizard,
looks like
the
a
wizard
ball
who
sack.
controls Boo.
Oh,
Well, it's a
Oh,
rhyme.
okay.
Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo is the rhyme. So Bibbidi is the dad who made Boo, and then Bobbity's his son, and then Boo's the actual creature, the pink creature they create.
Yeah,
Bibbidi
it's
Bobbidi
the old
Boo.
Disney nod. Bibbidi
Um,
bobbidi
oh,
boo.
okay.
And yeah, so like it's funny. I as I couldn't do those characters, Team 4-Star. I could do the Team 4-Star versions of them. So I can do Team 4 version of Cell. I can do most of the Ginyu Force, like Guldo, Raccoon, Shice, but it was fun doing that. And
I mean, Bert is quite easy.
yeah.
I say that, but
Oh, thank you,
Yeah.
King Roxas. What's a Dragon Ball? What's a Dragon Ball? Oh, that's a Dragon Ball.
Because the name's Raccoon, and it rhymes with doom, and you're gonna be hurting all too soon.
and then fucking Vegeta's just like wrestling's fake.
Yeah, the voice I can do the best, probably Nappa, probably Team 4-Star's Nappa.
I
I'm
actually
very good
learned.
at
Yeah, I recently learned that I could do it because when I tried to do Mammon at one point, I turned into Nappa.
that. That's funny.
I don't
Vegeta,
like
what
like
does it say about his power level?
yeah. Let's like I was doing. I was like, yeah, fucking lunchtime, and then I'd go into just. and then somehow it just turned into fucking Nappa. I was just like, I don't know if I can probably do it again. And Vegeta, yeah, you know, see, like, it's just like
right, Vegeta.
Australian fucking.
So yeah,
Nappa.
I can do that. Obviously, I can do Frieza's and obviously Goku. Obviously, and and you know, what do you think of Loot's song? I think they're working on that. They need a loot for their song. So if you guys can do a good loot, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I think they mean. Do you mean Gravity or?
Yeah, it's Gravity. So I was saying before that me and one of my friends who used to do Charlie in my fan dubs did Gravity cover. Like it's not done, but like it still needs a bit of work, but we're kind of doing it. But like if there's anyone else who wants to do it, then that's up to them.
I would love to
I've
do
been-
a cover, a Helluva Boss cover of Hell's Greatest Dads with Fizz and Blitz over Cat. That'd be funny.
The Hell's great.
Yeah, Hell's Greatest Dads
Yeah.
with Fizz and Blitz or some of, and you're just meddling with Cat.
Looks like you can use some help from the big Jester of hell himself. Check out nice glowing reviews on Yelp. 5-star flawless, really great.
Just like or like you kind of mix the lyrics up a little bit.
Yeah.
Listen to that song 10 times a day, and yeah, I love doing.
It says 100 times a day.
100 times a day. I love doing Imperfect Cell too.
Oh, I'm too hungry for this shit. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, that's Imperfect Cell's a fun one to do. I really do like doing him.
And that
It's
is
ju-
how
it's
I
just,
power the
um,
beautiful temple that is my body.
TK,
What's
you remember
sassy
how
one?
fucking Leon, aka Ether, kept chasing us around in Dead by Daylight? Oni-chan. Hold on, I
Oh
need
yeah,
you to
he
say
was so
Oni-chan
yeah,
in
so
fucking
so
Imperfect Cell's voice.
yeah, he was so we were playing Dead by Daylight, and he was the killer, and he kept and whenever he saw whoever, I think it was either Mallow or you or something like that, he go, "Oh, my Oni-chan,
It was all
come
of
here,
us.
my
He kept doing
Oni-chan."
it to all of us.
I just again that's how I got my channel. I just started doing it like impressions of this. Like, dude, you should make a channel out of this. Like, nobody's gonna watch. There's always all these other YouTubers that like, no, but you're good at. You can
I'm
do
gonna
it.
drink you now.
So, Piccolo, what are you doing in my neighborhood? I felt a disturbance. Well, I am pretty disturbing. Remember how I drink that guy? That was fucking weird.
That's like one of my favorite openings to DBZ Abridged ever is where he meets Imperfect Cell, and he's like, oh, "What? I can't remember what exactly he says, but it's
he
like
does
Piccolo's
the
talking to himself, and he goes, "Want to see me drink this guy?" And then he just goes, "Ah!" And that's my favorite intro to the show ever.
Well, hello, friend. So, what I say they drink this guy? What?
Oh my god! I just remembered as well when he meets Android 17 and 18. He goes, "Hello, 17," and then he sees 18. He goes,
Hello,
hello,
brother.
my beautiful sister."
you got it's
Hello, brother. Come again in a moment. And hello.
Yes,
Oh, that
I
was
am
it,
here,
that was it,
Kingdom.
yeah, that was
Hello.
Hello, sister.
She's like,
And then-
"Fuck no."
yeah, Zarbon. I can do Zarbon. Yeah,
Pussy.
Wait, please do that.
my nibbly nibs. So doing that, but yeah, I think it perfect sounds like in Napper would just obviously I can do Super Comic Girl, and of course I can do Lord Popo, and going through all the cells. So these are what lips feel like. Oh, that's Peace for
One of the
priceless.
Dragon Ball voices I really want to do. Well, I can kind of do him, but I want to do it a bit more. But the only line so it's Future Trunks, right?
Right.
And the only line I know is the "Hold your fire! This man isn't black."
That's racist. Different timeline, same results, eh, best buddy?
I just love doing that stuff, and I just like met
Hello.
Moscow and stuff. Can you believe he would not let me be the godfather to his newborn child? He wanted to have his other teammates from Team 4 start to do it. Like, I mean, but we've worked together for like at least 2 years, man. Well, they got about you about 13. Like, god damn. It's a joke, but it's funny. I love that's how I kind of got into the whole thing, was just like doing voice impressions and just kind of having fun, and being perfect Cell was just so much fun to do.
Oh, hey there, Cherry. What is your name? Oh, hi, Mr. Shell. I'm Cinder Shell. Oh, don't worry. I'll get on to it. Hey, Mr. Shell, are you going to please drink me? Oh, in a moment. But I want to know, Mr. Shell. Look, I told you I'll do it in a moment. But I want to know, Mr. Shell. Bitch, I do what I want.
Bitch, I'll do what I want.
just love that. So yeah, between doing Nappa, Cell, and Super Comic Girl, you can see like characters that really, and luckily they're in my vocal range, so I'm just like, oh god, natural light. Do we have visitors? Yes, now. Take his coat. I don't have a coat. He doesn't have a coat. And I'm pretty sure this is the guy that's responsible for destroying our entire race. Now, don't take his coat. Do we know Afro Samurai?
One of my favorite first lines. No. One of my favorite first lines of Guru, and it was before the Namek saga. I think it was in the Saiyan saga. And Guru's like, no, what? I saw a bird. It was pretty. Kick its ass.
How do you make me like the most fun-loving character to the most? Same thing with Popo. Y'all messed up my favorite character. And then it's just like, oh my god. Now.
Oh no, his confession before he died.
Like the rest. Kill it like the rest.
The confession before he died. He was like fucking.
Remember when
before
I told you
I leave, I must confess my sins. What are you talking about?
No.
You remember the great drought that befell our planet? The one that nearly wiped out our race?
Yeah.
Yeah. The one caused by those filthy albinos?
Yeah.
The one we purged as per your instruction? Yeah. Well, see, might have shifted the blame on that one. You what? Remember when I said they were the ones responsible for the disappearance of our precious water?
We must have thousands.
It was me.
What?
What? I drank it. Huh?
How do you think I got so fat?
And now I can die with a clear conscience. Uh-oh. Kill him!
Kill him! No! No! Oh!
Choke on that!
It's so good. It's just I can't. But no, that's exactly, again, I would shoot the shit with this stuff with my friends, again, 7, 8 years, how long ago it was, and then we were just like, dude, you should make like a YouTube channel. Like, all right, man, I guess I can, I figure if they can enjoy it, if I can make these guys laugh, I'm sure like-minded people would enjoy this as well. So that was just kind of the antithesis of everything of how it's the same thing with the Fizz voice. I would do the Fizz voice, and people liked it, and I just kind of... And that's why I tell people, guys, if you just want to do voice acting, just do it. Just give it a shot. Like, if you can make some of your friends laugh, I'm sure there are people out there that will also enjoy that same thing, and just don't get caught up in the drama and all that stuff, and just do what you want. freaking. I'm just mad we never got to see Guru and Nappa interact with each other. Oh, that's awesome, Roxas. That's awesome. Trying to remember what lines.
Raymond is like one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Like, so when I met him, like he was like proper like asking about the channel and stuff. But like he was just like super nice to talk to. Like he got down onto your level.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought no one could beat him, and Blake Roman is actually on par with him, if not better, because what Blake likes to do at meet and greets is he will literally get up from behind the desk and literally come out and like stand right next to you and like talk to you, do all this kind of stuff. Like it was just so nice to talk to. Like when did I see him? I saw him on the first day, so that was a Friday. So I saw him on the first day before it got crazy busy. So I decided to get all the autographs then and there. And then on the Sunday when I was leaving, I had a few hours to kill before my train home, and I went back and I spoke to him for a little bit, and he was just so nice.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever get a chance to meet him, just do it.
Maybe if the opportunity arises, we'll see. Also, hello, Daff, the Power Grunt, and to your sisters, welcome. Me and TK are just kind of shooting the shit about stuff, So just come in, and I'm not in character right now. This is my actual voice, so I'm just kind of out of character at the moment. But it's nice to see you. Last time my sister says I missed you. I'm her sister. Oh, well, hello.
Well, hello. Very nice to meet you.
I'm kind of just going back into my regular voice, and I'm like out of character, but it's very nice to meet you. Aw, that's so sweet.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Again, thank you all so much for coming out. It's been my life's greatest dream to perform before all of you, and I'm very happy to give you all one last show. Because now, I quit!
Anyway, so back to you.
Now that I quit that job.
All right, I'm back.
And But no, like I met Jason Douglas, Sinclair. So it was, again, like the videos on my channel. If you look it up, I met Jeff Hardy. I met Jeff quite a few times, but meeting Jeff Hardy, got him to shout out the Muffet Kingdom. It was actually after we got fired from WWE, actually, with that one incident. So it was like a couple weeks after the fact. So it's I got a few stuff on there. Sunny Straight, my friend, Zammy got him to wish me a speedy recovery while I was in the hospital. So like, look guys, my dad loves me. He sends me regards. So that was awesome. Oh, Daph's in the room with you. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and I'm glad you both can make it. Can I do any voices from Cookie Run Kingdom? I've never played it. I've never played that game, so I'm maybe I could, maybe I can't. Oh, favorite imperfect. I think I did most of them. Oh. There was what was that one thing he did? It was I think it was the filler with Krillin. No, but that. So many good ones. Oh, remember this one we got by picked up.
And now the end is. Let me finish. Oh, this must be your first time because you are tired. God.
Oh my
God. That one was just. Oh
There
my
it
God. That one was just. You can do a Fizz impression. Awesome. Hey.
There's so many fizzies out there.
You know, and.
Right, I'll be back in a second. I'm just getting a drink.
Okay. Oh, you
And
just
then
reminded
you'll never see him again.
you just reminded me of that Cell intro. Freaking.
Little lamb, bring me a dream, for you are the cutest that I've ever seen. Give them 2 lips like roses of clove, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Hello, friend. Yeah.
Like I said, Imperfect Cell's low pitch. Fizz is high pitched. In case you guys want how to do the voices, it's Cell's lower pitched.
Fizz voice is higher pitched.
So yeah, just separating all these two and. So yeah, lots of voices. Like Fred. I love doing Fred Burger.
Hi, my name is Fred Burger. I can spell my name real good. FREDFREDBUGER.
So we're just doing, and I say to all you guys, if you're just doing impressions, guys, just do it. Go to Cast Call, try to get some gigs, and just voice act your butt off. And if you think you can't do it, keep trying. Try the best you can. I'm just lucky with certain voices that I can do. Favorite Fizz quotes. I love the stuff in Oops. I actually use that as my basis for whenever I practice Fizz. I always go to like the wake up scene where Fizz is trying to wake Oz up. And I'm just like,
Rise and shine, Ozzy! Don't blame me. Blame how fucking fun they are. Okay, so today you have a meeting with the distributors about the new shipment of vibrators. Then you have to host a safety meeting because of what happened with the old shipment of vibrators. Then you have a noodle with Prince Stolas. Well, you're pretty good at squeezing things in.
so I would just practice that. And then when I'm working on Serpentious, I listen to it's Henry McNichol, I think, is the actor from Dracula, and then I'll listen to his voice because that's what Alex uses for the basis of Serpentious. So if you can like copy Henry McNichol, you can do Serpentious because that's all his voice really is. It's just that. Let me see if I can find Henry Nickel. Let me see. Was it? Yes, it was Henry Nickel from Dracula. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Or maybe I'm saying the name wrong, but yeah, I'm saying the name wrong. But if you can get that down, he just kind of does that.
So he goes in. Hello, sir. Hello, good sir. How are you? I hope you're having a fantastic day.
And then you just kind of tweak it a little bit, and you got your Sir Pinch's voice.
Who can forgive a dirtbag like me? I don't deserve your amnesty.
I'm out here, Sassy. What are you doing?
Huh? What's up?
What voices do you do?
Yeah.
Looks at my metaphorical watch on my wrist.
No,
oh,
no,
look
no,
at
no,
the
no, no,
time.
no, no,
I
no,
gotta
no,
go.
You're not doing that. No, you don't. No, you don't. I will fight you.
I don't do voices, bro.
You totally.
I'm just
You already
me.
know what voices.
I can do
I
Patrick.
Right, the voices.
Oh, hello, Patrick. How are you today?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
I think it is. Guru says it isn't, but
I
I
can
don't
do the
believe him.
SpongeBob laugh. You just gotta jiggle your your throat.
Da, da.
Oh my God, SpongeBob! It's been so long.
Patrick.
Who wants a
Where's
Krabby
it?
Patty at 3 in the morning?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Ooh, 3 a.m.
Oh my lord! So SpongeBob voices.
I love.
I know she can do something. She just don't want to. I just
do, Carl.
I literally can't. Like, I literally do not do voice impressions. I
Like-
literally.
Carl.
If I do, it's like half-assed. I don't actually
so
try.
I just do it till I just get better at it. You know.
Yes,
we
you
grew up.
king.
We grew up in the golden age of cartoons. So you just do. I wish I could do Sheen. That
What, you mean from Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah.
Why can't you?
I can't do him. It's not in my range.
I can't
Come on, give it
believe
a
they
try,
didn't give
give it a
my
try.
friend Carl a show. They gave me a show. Then
Sugar
well,
booger, robo booger. You know, there's that. I got to tell you, Jimbo. There was a time I sat on a banana, and that changed my life. I did not catch that as a kid.
why you give me $1?
Dude, name's Skeeter. How you doing? Dude, I got into a full-blown debate with my friend because he wanted to discount Jimmy for saying sodium chloride as salt, but wants to make arguments that he was wrong. And I am not doing this. And it was irking me because we kept going. Like, why are we making this dumbass argument just because you want Jimmy to be wrong? I don't care. Stop it. Fizz, which animatronic do you think is the most scary? Golden Freddy, Foxy, or Chica? Well, Chica's hot in certain instances. Fox is one of my favorites, so Golden
Hey,
Freddy.
yo!
I'm sorry, dude.
I have to agree.
They knew what they were doing in the second game. They knew it, and then the community took that. And then, what do you think Rockstar Chica is? Like, get the come on now.
Glamrock Chica.
Bro, you gotta be
Glamrock
careful
Chica,
when you
Rockstar
say
Foxy.
animatronics are hot, because then there'll be some people in the comments being like, actually, those are kids, and it's like, actually, they're fucking fictional characters that are robots.
I'm not going that route. I'm not going that because I know a lot of these people be sipping for Fizz when he was younger. I'm not going that route. I'm not gonna go there. Anywho, but as far as characters go, geez, like Kids Next Door characters. My it is I, Count Speculant. They tried to cancel him nowadays. Ain't that some bull? Or the
Oh my God, I haven't watched that
Toilinator.
show in so long.
It is I, man, the Grim Reaper man. My man witch. Love doing like, and that's how I say. Like,
hey,
just,
it's me, Bill J. Fry.
Wait, can you do
It
that
was
vampire
Bell
from like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, where she's like, I scrape and lick?
oh, you mean Dracula? That's just Philomar doing Sanford and Son. If you ever watch Sanford and Son, that's Red
Yes.
Fox. Dracula don't suck. Dracula scrape and lick. La. He's hurting Dracula's butt. But again, that's that. If you've watched Sanford and Son, that's just what he's doing. And it's like, if you can do that, or like you could also do Mr. T as well. Try to do Mr. T as well, and just irk it down a little bit. Quiet, fool! Respect your sweet little sugar mama. No problem, anything for you, sugar bear. So you just gotta take that. Or again, if you watch Sanford and Son, it's just. Hey,
Oh yeah, I love Sanford and Son.
you a big
I grew
dummy.
up with that
Hey,
shit.
big dummy, how you doing? That's Dracula. It's like, yeah, Dracula don't suck.
Dracula, scrape, and lick. How many times does Dracula have been slain to dummies like you?
Fizz, I do have a question about what you use because I want to make my own character that can move the mouth and animation. Stream. Oh, this is just reactive. Here's a link. I'll give you a link. It's basically Discord reactive image. So it's basically taking your Discord profile. It's taking your Discord profile, and then you can take any pictures you want, obviously, and stick your own PNGs in there. But you just go to Discord reactive and you sign up. You gotta link your Discord to it, right? Once you link your Discord to it, you can then just take all like your images or any images you got. You put them into the correct spot, and you're there. Discord reactive is how you do that.
Oh, TK's back.
I am.
I mean, it's hard to explain. Do Barrett. You mean Team 4 Stars, but not actual Barrett, even though I probably could do actual Barrett, but Barrett from Team 4 Star as well, so I can do them. So I made that a whole personality of mine. That's a whole nother character that I can do very well. And they we used to do like real time, we used to read play the game and do the characters, and I would do Barrett.
All right, Blondie, it's showtime. Let me ask you something, Blondie. Do you know what that station's doing? Hey, Blondie, don't fuck up. We're gonna go in here, plant this bomb, then we'll bounce like titties, baby.
It's just do that voice, and
God.
and they just Blondie fucked up. They just love when I do that voice. So,
oh no, because Tifa's not gonna save you from the wrath of Barrett.
So I love doing that voice, and just having some fun. It's just certain characters that I'm really lucky I can do it in that range, and and plus I'll add my own quips to it. So if we play the game, I'll add my own ad libs. I made Barrett fall in love with Elaine from the Turks. He just took one good look at her, was like, "I'm in love," and they just had a good laugh at it, and so. And then my friend actually, my friend Mecca, she took the models from the remakes that they did and put them on VR chat. She made them. I was like, oh.
So now I can truly tell it to Barrett, and you all will feel the wrath of Barrett.
So, yeah, fun stuff. Oh, you're lagging? I'm sorry. I don't think you can refresh, guys. I don't really know what I can do here.
My powers are very limited. My logic is undeniable. Have you guys seen iRobot? Yeah, we're taking over. We're taking over.
I loved iRobot when I was a kid.
And it was really nice. God, the graphics are still pretty damn good for its time period.
Yeah.
Like freaking.
Have you ever watched I Am Legend?
Yeah. That did not hold up well animation wise, but the story was good. I think they really should have just went practical in that. Had they kept with more practical effects, I think it would have been even better. They're making a sequel to that, which I was like,
wait, they are?
Yeah. So what they did?
They've been talking about that for the longest time, though. For years, they've been talking.
Yeah, they're actually going with it. What happened was there was two endings, right? There was the actual ending. There was the alternate ending. They're gonna go with the alternate ending to continue it, basically.
Why that way they can have Will Smith in it?
Yeah. So like from what I heard, they're going to use the alternate ending.
Yeah, so there's two endings. So one is the ending where he gives back the quote unquote zombie to the leader, and he stays with the woman and the kid. And the other ending is he sends the woman and the kid through a vent that leads out of the house, and he pulls a grenade and he blows himself up along with all the other zombies in the house. So
let me see. Let me just check.
But the one that they went with that got a theatrical release is where he survives with the other two.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I've never seen the alternative ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He blows himself up.
Let me see. Marketing. Let me just check right now if there's. As far as sequels go, as of right now, Goldman announced a second draft had been written. One day later, Stephen Cab Jr. reported that they're in talks for a direct sequel. That was last year, July of last year. So I guess we'll just have to see. But they're in talks of trying to get something going. And then, you know, they've been announcing, they've been experimenting. Obviously, the CGI would work better nowadays, but I think they should have went practical. Oh my lord! I blame you, TK. This is all your fault. You know why? You didn't
Wow,
support
this
enough.
wasn't British.
Damn right, you got it. Oh, one of my cell VAs who does, I mean, a spot on, picture perfect. You would not be able to tell the difference between him and Damian Clark. You might have seen the meme where he said, "I'm going to destroy the British people." That's his meme, and that was that. If you've seen that meme, that was his voice doing Cell. And
wait, which Cell?
Perfect Cell. He also was in.
Is he single?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
He was also in Monkey Wrench. You ever saw that? Which I think needs more love. Y'all ain't watch Monkey Wrench? Go watch Monkey Wrench.
I want more episodes of Monkey Wrench. I know
but
what
they don't get
you're
enough
talking
love
about,
like that. But he voices one of the characters.
I want some more episodes. I want some more episodes right now.
I want to be in it. Damn, well, I
Wrench.
just want to be in the episode. But he voices one. He got the voice of one of the characters. One of the yellow henchman guys in the beginning. Like, we don't have any.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
We don't have any eyes. He's one of those. I like, because I just happened to stumble upon his name. Like, dude, that's my. Oh my lord! I was like, it's fun, like seeing people you work with being and stuff. Like,
yeah.
But yeah, he does. Well, I haven't talked to him like over. Like, I hope he's okay, because honestly, I'd be finding out my friends be dying if I don't hear from him in over a year. So I hope he's okay. But he did Perfect Cell for me. If any like stuff you see on my channel with Perfect Cell, that's him. That's him doing it.
Oh,
and
cool.
I mean, he's fucking spot on. He's the most spot on Cell I've ever met, like to Damian Clark's. Do you do any villain voices like Lord Hatter or Wander from? Good question. I love villains, and Heath Ledger's Joker. Let's see.
Oh my god, this cool kid guy keeps like spamming the same sentence over and over again.
What's he saying?
He keeps saying, "I can do a Viz voice." Cool. It's like, yeah, good for you. 10 seconds later, says it again.
Oh, like, well, here, that is cool, cool kid. But guys, please don't spam. Like, it's awesome. Like I said, it's awesome, guys. That's if you can do the Fizz voice, that is amazing. But don't spam it, guys. If you can do it, be proud of it. You don't have to prove anything to us or me. It's great. If you can do it, that's awesome.
Good job, little man. Keep up the good work.
Villain voices.
But if you keep spamming, I'm gonna time you out again.
But villain, I don't know. Villain voices is, I probably can do some. I just can't think of one on the spot. I can't do William Dafoe. I wish. I'd be stunned if I could do a William Dafoe Green Goblin.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
I mean, y'all couldn't tell me nothing if I could do that. I can't do. I mean, no, I can't do OG Doc Ock from the games. It cannot end this way. I cannot do that. I can't do Spider-Man. I wish.
Venom.
I mean, current Venom. Yeah, I can do 2000s Venom from the game, and then current Venom because it's just deepening your voice.
So technically, he's not a villain anymore. He's more of an anti-hero.
That's
I
all.
think.
Well, I liked what he was on. Then they kind of shifted him. I'd love to do Carnage. He's my favorite symbiote, so I'd love to do Carnage from the 90s. They still have not made any version better than the 90s animated series one. Still the best version they've ever made. Psychopath. I love his laugh. You're just a foolish old man. I can't wait to see what Dormammu does with this. I'm surprised they couldn't get him back for the animated game. They got Bradley Baker to do it. He just made him goofy. Nice try. All I hear is Klaus, the number 4 in his voice. Any Family Guy? I can do Cleveland Brown and Herbert the Pervert. My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my hometown with my new family. There's old friends and new friends and even a bear. I guess I can do that, but No.
I gotta hear the Herbert.
No. I don't
Oh
wanna.
no.
Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
No.
Just say something about a popsicle. Come on.
Okay, let me do it. I'll do it.
You do it, brother. You do it.
Okay.
Well, hello there, Chris. You want to come down to my cellar? I have a whole tray full of popsicles when you try.
Do I?
Piss off, you random freak.
I tried to do.
The whistle was always like the voice itself wasn't hard. It was like the whistling, like trying to do it. Because he whistles in between takes, and I can't whistle all that well.
Yeah,
I can't
it's like,
either.
So the way I do it is like I use my bottom lip like it's like it's hard to explain. Like you know when people try and like whistle without using the without their fingers, like they try and use the bottom lip to do it. It's kind of like that. So
I kind of like.
Hello there, Chris. You want to come down to my cellar?
I get your milk. I watched too much Molly.
Come back.
Can you do Johnny Bravo?
Baby, Stacy, Studley, check my pics. Man, I'm pretty. Do the bugger with it. Come on. Hey there, baby. Ooh, ah. Yeah, whatever.
Hi, Kyle.
Who's that handsome devil in the mirror? Oh wait, it's only me.
Vanny with the thank you again, Annie, my girl. Thank you. Sassy, TK, Fizz, love your hard work and respect to you guys. I do have to go, but it was nice meeting you. Hey, it was nice meeting you. And again, guys, just showing up and just chilling with us. I'm happy. This is why I'm trying to encourage TK. I want TK to understand this is what he could be doing. He could be vibing. This man doesn't want to vibe. He just wants to record. You got to vibe to thrive.
Enjoy the ride. Here, take my hand. Do you trust me, TK? Do you trust me?
Not particularly.
That motherfucker don't trust nobody.
You the world, shining, shimmering, split. Bitch, you gonna trust me? If I have to force it on you, you're gonna.
No, you're not Vox. I'm not trusting you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll get you to trust me. I can show you the world. Ah! Shining, shimmering, split. Under the cheeks. I cannot.
All right, you want to mess around then? Okay.
Do you know the way? Do you know the way, my brother?
Let's be honest. That meme is what put VR chat on the map.
I remember. Dashy and everybody else just getting in there, like when VR chat like really was getting excited. Yeah, because I didn't even know what VR chat was until that meme popped up. So I can say that confident. I didn't know what VR chat was until that meme started popping up.
Do you know that way?
My name is Ile, and I will show you the way. Do you know the way, motherfucker? Because you will taste Ebola!
I was about to say, I remember fucking seeing that fucking, like, Cell's like, oh, who's next? And it's like, Ebola! And he's like, they replace the da 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 da. And he's like, oh no.
We are the way, my brother.
It is just, yeah, no, so yeah,
Ebola!
I can do that, and I can... I even tried to like do my own version of that meme. It's on the channel somewhere. I just did like in the same style, because that was kind of fun. And yeah, and that's. Oh my god, I remember how shy I was to even get on VR chat to interact with people. I didn't know what the hell I was doing back then. Silly now, but man, 20-year-old me is like, I didn't know what I'm doing on this site. What am I doing? Want to talk to somebody? So yeah, it gets there.
It took me years to start playing VR chat. Like, I'd wanted to a long time ago when it first came out, but it took me years to actually start playing it actively.
No, same. I was like that too, and then to meet people who I've been watching, it was such a experience. And now, again, I'm friends with all these people now, so when I look back, it's kind of silly, but it's jarring. So it's why I understand why people get so nervous to meet people. And I try my best to be as approachable as possible. I don't get it. Like, I get it, but I just never thought I'd be on the other side of that spectrum of people being freaked out to see me. It's like, I was you. I am you. I'm still you, actually. It's like, why? Where is this? So this is what aura feels like. So this is what it's like to have aura. How do you shut it off? Because I don't feel any different. I feel more mature, but not any different than what I was back then. So when I see people like crying or getting emotional when they see me, it's like, but I don't know what I'm doing to. Hi, nice to meet you. You don't have to feel so. We could talk and stuff. Like, I don't get.
I'm just a person. What?
Well, I just don't. I've been them, so I've been in that state. Well, to me, I've met actual celebrities. So I don't, and I don't feel I'm on that level. I'm nowhere near that same spectrum of celebrity. So when I see them doing it, I'm just like, it don't match with me. I'm just like, I can understand if it was like somebody like huge, but me. What, me? Like, I don't get it. I don't see it, guys.
So somebody's like fangirling over you, and you're looking around. You're like, you point at yourself like, who, me? Like, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how I am. Like, I just don't think I'm there. Like, I just say like, hey, I'm a fan, and like that's the level I think. Like, I'm a fan of yours. I enjoy your work. Oh, that's cool, man. I appreciate you, and I'm so happy that you like my work. But sobbing and stalking me, I don't think I'm at stalk level.
I'm your biggest fan. I'm gonna cry.
I've had a girl real joke. I've had a girl told me she was lesbian just to get to my DMs, because I guess somehow that lowers your guard more. And she would send me 25 every day, nonstop, like 25 gifts of twerking when I did not answer.
What the fuck?
It was the weirdest.
That's weird.
It was the man. It was so, and then they would kind of confess, and I was like, I mean, do I look like a typical a dense anime protagonist? I know when a girl's flirting with me. You know, it's like you're not being that subtle. But I was nice. You know, I was nice. I was naive. I was like, hey, anime girl. I was really naive. So I just said, hey, maybe.
Wait, you can tell when people are flirting with you? I can't.
I can't. I watch a lot of anime. Okay, I'm not dense. I'm not. The girls I've met are not that great at not being subtle with it. But it is nice, you know. It's nice to talk to people and stuff and interact. I just tell people I'm a regular dude. Just talk to me. But don't, like, you know, take TK first. Yeah, take him.
Wow.
Just grab him by the shoulders and
you don't
push
trust
him
me.
like
You
in
don't
the
trust me
direction.
anyway, so why would I ride or die for you? You don't even trust me anyway, so you know what? It's me before you.
Fair.
Matter of fact, TK has a bigger channel than me. Go with the big fish. I'm a medium fish. Take the bigger fish. Take the big fish.
I don't know who TK is.
Someone in the
That's funny.
I don't know who. Oh my god.
Well, watch his channel, Art Queen. He's a funny guy. And if you haven't,
I
go
still
check
need
out his
to.
channel.
Yeah, I think Mallow's gonna join. Yeah, they're in Bitter's Cafe, so I'm probably gonna go join them, and maybe we can watch. Maybe we'll watch the video or something.
Yeah, we've been going for that. It's been 3 hours. As much as I love having fun with you guys, we should. You guys got stuff to do. But again, TK, I'm telling you, man, if you wanna, you know, I'm just saying, we can do some things on the live streams if you want to, but you gotta be willing to do it.
Yeah.
Send me a link.
Yeah, kick your ass into gear.
Yeah, hold on, let me
just type. It's you just type in TK Tales VR.
Yeah, type in
TK
Tales VR, and you will trust me. You will find his stuff. I'm not in there yet because somebody doesn't invite, but one day we will live stream together.
Don't you have him friended on like Steam? All you have to do is see he's playing VR chat and just come on and join us.
Unless you invite me, I don't like bothering people. I'm sorry. And to be fair,
you big anxious baby.
In my defense, I was when he was online. He kept getting bombarded by people, and and it got annoying. And I just like, okay, this guy's too busy.
Yeah,
and,
but it's different for friends. You're a homie. You can come bother us as much as you want.
It wasn't that he didn't mind. It was that he was doing something, and people was bombarding him, and we couldn't talk or having a conversation. Like we would say hi to each other.
Oh, do you mean like when he's been in public or something?
Yeah, and like we couldn't do anything together. And I was like, okay, this is too much. And honestly, I was getting a headache from all the people. So I was like, I'm going to let him do him. He has my DMs, which he never... DM me more, you bastard! How about that?
Our Queen is just like, oh, damn, that's almost 500k subs. Oh, shit, he's a big deal.
Yeah, you know. There you go. So,
who's that guy?
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
You know, like I said,
Could you imagine? I just say the reaction of like Queso, like, who is he? Banned.
You're banned.
Damn.
I want to meet Queso. That would be great.
No, I've met I met quite a few people who I never. It's funny when It's funny who you meet, who you find out are fans. Again, TK was a fan of mine. Like I didn't know I knew who TK was, but like I didn't know he was a fan of mine. Like you never know who's a fan of yours out there. Like you watch stuff, and I find when I meet people, they know who I am.
He brings people into his streams. I thought they were.
Or like whoever I like reach out to that I didn't know was a fan, like I'm a fan of theirs. I love meeting people who I'm a fan of that are fans of mine. That is just such a good feeling.
Yeah, it's cool.
That is a great
I'm gonna
feeling.
skedaddle. Bye, guys.
Yeah, let's.
Thank you for inviting me in.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll join you, Tessie, in a bit.
Bye bye.
I totally forgot Orly was here.
He doesn't say
I'll
anything.
leave.
This
Man.
man spins like a ninja. He don't say shit.
I used to be in the anyways. Bye-bye.
All right. Well, I'm gonna cut this short, guys. 3 hours, guys. It's one of the longest streams we've done.
Yeah.
I want to thank TK for joining me, Sassy, Steph, Orly.
Who's
done fucking nothing.
Oh, okay.
Make sure
Orly's just here.
Make sure you subscribe to my man TK
I didn't want to be annoying.
on his channel. And next time you see me, well, it'll be Fizz.
It'll be me next time. He's gone now. I'm back, and I love you all.
So take care. Love you guys, and
stay gold.
Bye.